Hey everyone, welcome back to the finale of Extra Life Game Day 2024. Uh, Here we got TTP, we got Shea, we got Trip, and hello, and you know, welcome. Uh, Let me just fix the title here just a bit. All right, so just as a reminder here, we are raising funds for Cornwall Health Children's Hospital in Royal Oak, Michigan. Uh, we still got some stuff going down. I'm not gonna do like the whole shebang like I did at the start of the event, but $5 will get you a voice clip potentially. We still got the $15 donation raffle for the comics. $20 will throw you into a raffle for the Sonic OC that Glitch drew earlier. $25 is the Yoshi's Island plush set. $30 is the Shadow and Knuckles set with the plushes and figures. And $40 will get you a chance at winning a physical copy of Sonic X Shadow Generations. And then, like, we've got all of this stuff done. Remember, if you donate, by the way, you gotta vote. Or you don't have to, but you can vote for Bad Movie Night or Good Movie Night, if you wish, for the movie night event. Our final stretch goal that we haven't hit yet is the PNG tuber setup. If you want to see the Princess Skull PNG tuber for every stream that I do through the end of 2025, we gotta get that $1,000. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let's just set us back up here and everything. We are good to go for Sonic Origins, Sonic 1 and 2 Mirror Mode.
Beautiful.
This will be an interesting challenge for sure. And then again, I'm not going for special stages or anything. I'm just playing to beat the game. So
You're just playing everything mirrored, so I guess like kind of backwards,
yep.
I guess.
So it's right to left as opposed to left to right.
It's not normal. Oh,
I know, right? It's all backwards.
it's all backwards. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I had a funny comparison for a moment, and then I lost it instantaneously.
It's like insert song reference here.
It's like, waking up at 8 p.m. I don't know.
Aw, damn.
skull902, I am very mad at you.
Why are you very mad?
Because I saw your YouTube video announcement the other day, and you were talking about Amy Rose, and I kept reading it as Pico Hammer. And I can't read it as anything else now.
Oh my god.
Anything other than Pico Hammer sounds wrong to me. It sounds factually incorrect. I can't believe you've done this to me.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe that. I'm sorry to have made all those watchings of Sonic X on Saturday mornings go to waste.
Okay. Of all the things. I was wondering where you were going with that. I was like, huh?
that was the first thing that came to mind, was just Saturday morning, like I'm fairly certain you told me that you used to watch Sonic X
Yes.
like on CW or whatever.
When I was a wee lad, and by wee lad I mean like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I remember that.
The wee lad.
Yeah. I don't even remember how like I just kind of started doing that. I was like, you know what? I think I found out that like Sonic X comes on it, or like it came on at like 7 in the morning on
And then,
CW for me, and I like
you
I would
were
always.
like, bro, Sonic the Hedgehog is a cartoon.
Well, I knew. No. I knew of Sonic X long before that. I just didn't have any like DVDs or it or anything.
I see. I see.
And,
I was
and so I was
lucky
like,
to get one
hey,
from
I was like, that's an excuse to watch it. I'll watch it. Because like the only thing I really had that was Sonic on DVD was Underground.
You
So
poor
you know
soul.
my options were limited. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna set alarm for like 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays. Because that's what every normal kid does. Oh, okay, bye, cat.
My June.
Oh, she wants to leave now. Okay, indecisive.
That be the cat way.
Ditches like trips in his 20s? Question mark.
Yeah.
I used to.
So, I think what started that, the whole watching it on Saturday morning thing, it started when, I guess, I had a phase where I would, like, I feel like I couldn't sleep unless I had the TV on, right?
Oh yeah.
So, like, I would go to sleep. When I go to sleep, I would have, like, Disney Channel on. And then sometime, like, early morning, I'd wake up. And when it switches to its, like it's preschool programming, like, a Disney Junior or whatever, I would switch it to Cartoon Network. And by then, it's early morning, so there's, like, you know, Pokemon Black and White on. So I'd watch that. And then I don't even remember how I found out that. Well, I knew CW for kids was still a thing, but it was called Vortex. I was like, I'm gonna figure out when Sonic X is on. And it's the only show that I'm really familiar with on that. And like I said, it was like 7:30 something local time.
Yeah.
So I set an alarm and I would get up out of bed and sit on my beanbag chair.
Beanbag chair.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think the only thing that was, well, because every Saturday they would play a single episode. They'd play it chronologically. The ones I remember the most, what was it called, the Metarex saga. I don't remember like
Yeah.
the earlier ones very much. I just remember the very serious ones, and there's Cosmo, and then she died.
And Tails
Yeah.
was sad.
Tails was sad. And then we stole a catchphrase from him, but that was years later.
Stole a catchphrase from him.
Only Shea would know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I'm going yeehaw,
Yeehaw
mode.
mode.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Stitch says they thought you were 45 trip.
Who said that?
Stitch. In chat.
Hang on, I don't have chat open. How did you think I was 45?
Oh shit.
Are you okay?
You don't sound 45. It's just-
I'd like to think I don't sound 45. I mean, literally last night, some random person walked up and was like, "Hey, are you older than 21? Hey, can you help me, like, buy something that I can't legally buy?" I'm like, no, it is 1 in the morning. Leave me alone. That was an
Well,
extra
then.
conversation, by the way.
Beautiful.
Weirdo.
I give father of an angsty teen energy. Well, I was just an angsty teen, not even 5 years ago. So,
yeah.
And now his sister's an angsty teen.
but my parents know how to raise one this time.
What was it that she was like? You don't even know what skibbity means.
Yeah.
She was like, bro, are you reaching unk status? I'm like, what do you mean unk status? What does that mean? Like, I kind of like by association figured out it meant uncle, and I was like, you and I both have 2 nieces. Does that also mean you? Like,
God, Trip. I bet you don't even know what Ohio is.
I don't even think you know where Ohio is. I don't know whether I should take offense to giving father of an angsty teen energy. I don't know if that's like a good or a bad thing. Or just not either of those things.
Shrug. I don't know.
Maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know.
Who's to say?
Because like, I have conflicting information that you know, that, like I said, conflicts with that. In the span of like 3 hours, I bought alcohol without having to show an ID, and I was also asked if I was over 21 by someone completely random and completely different. I don't know.
I mean, I've had some that say I look 17, and I'm like, no, I'm 23, and they're like, oh. I'm like, yeah.
You just needed to show them your Halloween costume, you know, break out that dark Shea, you know?
Yeah.
Dark Shea. Darkwing Shea.
I'll wear my leather jacket.
It was just like a leather jacket and some black lipstick, so like, you know, dark Shea.
I went in my late emo phase.
Oh, if Laz is still here,
Right.
I know that you wanted to hear my voice all like, you know, worn out and stuff, and we have been going on for the last 10 hours now, so I'd say my voice is sufficiently fucked. So if you're still here, rate my my exhausted voice.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank
I mean,
you.
I think Shay and I are used to this voice because this sounds like every time we have a VC.
Yeah. The typical 8-hour voices were just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Spidey, someone called you Grandpa. That's interesting.
Well,
I both have a hard time believing that, but also knowing how honest Spidey is. I'm curious to know who said it.
And I want to just say it for fun next time. You say like, hey, Grandpa.
oh hey man, it's Grandpa.
Good morning.
I mean, I've done that. I've called, like, guys who are, like, clearly older than me Papa or something like that.
Grandpa.
Yeah,
love
it's
that.
funny.
Uh-oh. I better make it back.
Hey, Trip.
Yes.
Since I know you're a big
Uh,
Baja Blast fan, check out the.
Here. That's for you.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Cheers. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
You know, I used to have a little icon of my my cartoony dude
Yeah.
sipping on a Baja, but the artist ended up being a complete asshole, so I stopped using that.
Oh no.
Maybe I can get, like, you know what? I'd like to see that in Contoons' style. He'd probably cook.
Oh, there you go.
Or maybe Shay. Shay's the one who drew my current profile picture.
Nice.
Yeah.
The only Baja related thing I would think of besides the Sassy and Mudski was one that was like a really old one of you as a potato next to a can of Baja.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't you
sorry,
do, like, a
there's
birthday present?
There's a Trip potato out there?
What? Yeah.
Real shame that has been lost to time. Yeah. What a tragedy.
No,
gotta
I'm sure I
find-
can find it.
I gotta find last year's birthday present you gave me. I'm pretty sure I was holding a can of Baja on that.
Yeah, you were.
I was in some sort of like ethereal plane of existence,
it.
but like, oh yeah, I was holding a Baja. Here, I'll find it and share it only in this VC, and nobody else will be able to see. Because YouTube still doesn't have a way to share images on in chat. So
Be better, YouTube. What the fuck?
yeah, come on YouTube.
Come on, YouTube, Mr. Man.
Yeah, it was this one.
Yeah, Crest, Trip came in, like, basically right at the end of, GoldenEye.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, the GoldenEye thing started right as I was leaving work, and I was like, I have time. I took too long to get home.
That's all good. We got this extra segment, so,
True.
that and GoldenEye started early, admittedly.
Oh.
Yeah, it did. It
Because
did.
like I was at work and you were like, oh, okay, wait to see you during GoldenEye, and I'm like, oh, I know when to get there now.
Well, that's when I figured that you said that you would be there, because
yeah.
you were like, I'll be back home late, so I was like, oh, okay, he'll be here during
Yeah.
GoldenEye.
But also, I'm not really good at numbers or timing things. So plus, with what I do, there's no set time for when I'm done or when I start. It's just week by week.
Well, I just
So
like, cross-referencing, like when you were here last year. You came back like pretty late from work to join Rabid and I for
cope. Sorry, I like the thing up there. This is cope.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Trip, I love this, the picture. It reminds me, and I know we've discussed this before, but it reminds me of that 90s Taco Bell,
Yeah.
swoosh.
Oh, you want to know what I saw today? Taco Bell's doing a promotion that's like going back to the decades or something.
I
And
think
they
I saw
had
an ad for that on Twitch.
Yeah, they have like a commercial that's like the set is clearly inspired by like the old 90s Taco Bell. And I'm like, would be nice if y'all actually, built those instead of have it be on a TV set.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
The Taco Bell 90s aesthetic really was just like something special.
Oh, it was
It
so
was.
good.
It was
It
like
was.
the jazz pattern of restaurant interiors.
Yes.
It was. The one locally had all of that, but also like I don't know if any other Taco Bell had this because I've never been inside other ones. But in my town they had these weird like I don't know if they were murals or something, but there were images of like sentient peppers or whatever they were, or like tacos. And it was very, very strange to look at. I don't even know if I could find pictures of these things. But it had the same aesthetic as the 90s Taco Bell, just that, you're being watched from the walls. It was really, really weird. I wonder if I can find those.
If you find one, share a picture, because it's
I'll find it.
not 90s like Taco Bell like is forever in my memory. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
It might have been something that like some artist just put in our local one. I don't know why, because like I just looked up Taco Bell murals. There's some like obvious ones that are you would see in a Taco Bell back then. They're really stylish and everything.
Yeah.
These were kind of uncanny. I have a feeling that I'm not gonna find a picture of them, but I'll
Fine.
try. It's something you gotta see to believe.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
All right,
It's
chat.
yeah.
I'm gonna need to BRB. So
Oh.
let's just put this
Okay.
back up. And I'll make it an automatic slide so that like keeps going. And I will be back ASAP. So you guys just
Yeah.
interact with the chat and whatnot, I will be back momentarily.
Good.
So let's talk about the interior Taco Bell peppers or whatever I was saying.
Yes.
They were very uncanny. I can't remember what most of them looked like. I do remember they just like, I think they were peppers. They had eyes, so they were obviously supposed to be some sort of cartoony looking characters.
This sounds really familiar to me.
There
Trip,
is
like-
the only one that I remember. There was one that was wearing some sort of cowboy outfit, and he was riding a taco like a horse. That's all I can remember. And then there, like, I guess there was one looking at you. It was really, really weird. I can't find any
familiar.
I can't find any pictures of it, nor do I even know how to describe it in the Google search. So-
I'll have to go back and look in our family photo albums from the 90s because I know my parents like used to take a bunch of pictures with us like when we went out to eat and stuff. So I might have a picture of what you're talking about, maybe, but
Maybe,
like,
yeah.
I gotta dig up those albums. I don't. We have them. I just don't know where they ran off to.
Because like I'm looking at pictures of the interior of the the 90s Taco Bell. I'm seeing nothing of the sort. It's all that same, kind of neon, bright colors, the teal and the purple and the pink and everything. Very,
Yeah.
very, very, very pleasant on the eyes, very 90s. But nothing that I was, that's so ingrained in my mind that I would always like, when I think Taco Bell, I'd think of those things and I would, remember those. But yeah, honestly, why can't we run this back, Taco Bell? This interior, this 90s interior is so nice. So it's so in right now. Everything retro is so in right now.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
Which makes me like as somebody that was a child of the 90s like very happy.
Yeah. You know what I find kind of interesting though? People say like, oh, 90s is so trendy right now. Well, it's been that way. Or like anything retro has been trending steadily over the past 10 years. I don't think it's just going to be like a trend. It's going to be just a genuine or a general interest that some people have.
Yeah.
And this is a good element of it. I can't stop looking at these. There's so many like neon lights and stuff in these places. I love it. I love it.
That is awesome.
I grew up in a small town in the South. So we were kind of like behind when it came to, I guess, how some like stylistic trends in terms of architecture. So, or even in some things, like I grew up watching VHS tapes. So I kind of grew up in an age where like the 90s were still kicking around, but it was still obviously like the 2000s were around too. So it was a weird mesh of like two completely different eras that were just kind of that coexisted. It was very, very interesting. Because like I hear stuff like what you described, TTP, like the 90s and growing up then. It feels familiar to me. I was born in 2001, but I can recall, going, to like a shopping mall and seeing all these like bright, beautiful neon signs outside of the stores and going to these unique places. And now how everything's so drab and dead. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. You were right on the tail end of that. Like you still got to experience some of it for yourself, but I mean, so I'm an 80s baby. I pretty much like from 1988 through now, I pretty much remember. So I remember I remember when Sonic came out, what that was like and all that.
You remember when it came out?
What's that?
You remember like the first game, like for the Sega Genesis?
Sonic.
Sonic 1?
Yeah, the
or
OG
just like
Sonic.
Bro, what? Jeez, dude.
I was 7 years old.
Whew. You've been around the ring a few times. You've seen some things.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, I was 7 years old when the OG Sonic came out in
That's
'91.
wild. Oh
So like
man.
I remember like the '90s very, very well, like
Oh
early
yeah.
'90s very well.
You've
Like,
seen like
and
the best and the worst of the 90s and
Yeah.
2000s pretty much.
pretty much, yeah, pretty
Wow.
much. And like it's kind of fun to say, and I actually like saying this, but I actually started high school in the '90s, which is kind of fun to say. Granted, it was
That's
only
a-
like fall of 1999. I was a freshman, so
Oh, okay.
you know, but just no, that the Taco Bell, that aesthetics, like and art, like going into malls, hanging out in arcades and things like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Like at the peak of like arcade, like the '80s and '90s were just like wonderful for the arcade
Mm-hmm.
industry. And places like Discovery Zone, Play World, the giant like ball pits, obstacle
Oh
courses.
yeah, dude.
Yeah. Stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like that was peak. And then
Those were things that like I kind of wanted to experience as a kid, but they weren't really available, aren't they? Or they were, but they weren't around anymore by the time I gained, interest or awareness of it,
yeah, they kind of had a huge falling off. Like
Yeah.
shortly after the 2000s, like everything just kind of fell apart with those kinds of places.
Yeah, and it's kind of sad. They tried coming back.
They did. Yeah.
There was even someone who tried to open an arcade in my hometown, but the rules for it were very weird. It was like, oh, it's a free arcade, but like only kids can come in. And like if you're an adult, you had to be accompanied by a child.
Oh.
And then suddenly, like 2 or a year and a half after that place opened, the owner suddenly ran off from town, never to be seen again. So that's just how
Oh.
it goes around here.
Well, damn.
Yeah. But I, talking about this, there is a arcade that I know of that's still around. I thought was killed from the Rona,
Mhm.
but it's still around. I gotta find it. It's a legit retro arcade. It's like an hour away from where I live. Um, but I know exactly where it's at. And I remember it because it's next door to like this comic book place that my friends and I would go to because they loved competing in like Smash tournaments while we were still in high school, and I would be their chauffeur. I was the only one who like had a car that could go a long distance, so we'd load up and and go out of town to these Smash tournaments. And I specifically remember there's this comic book store at like the strip mall, and in the corner of the strip mall was this retro arcade, and I noticed it out there while we were out there, and I was like, "Damn, that looks pretty cool. We should go there sometime." And then I say that while it's the winter of early 2020, so you know how that went. But but it's still around.
Yep.
I don't know if we could or we should go in there because we're all guys in our 20s, one of whom of the guys in our group is about to get married in a couple of months. So like I'm starting to feel old, man. I don't like
there's a huge and I'll have to ask Rouge where it is, but my girlfriend Rouge was in a wedding a few years back, and for the like her god brother is a big gamer, and he he invited her to the bachelor party,
right.
kind of, which is cool. And so the bachelor party is they rented the whole damn arcade for the bachelor party.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's an idea.
Yeah. They
Ooh.
rented the whole arcade for the bachelor party, and it was a big hit. It's a 2-story arcade plaza. Like, and they had like pretty much anything. Like they had skee ball. Yeah, I mean your standard arcade cabinets, of course. Skee ball, and oh god, just like so many, games. Like she was telling me, she sent me some pictures. I should drop them in the Discord.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
That gives me an interesting idea. So I'm gonna be a groomsman at this wedding. And it's me and the groom's like 3 brothers who are the groomsmen, and we were talking like, dude, we got to go all out for this bachelor's party. We got to, do something. It's one last night with the boys before before he gets married. So we got to do something that's video game related, nostalgia related. So I want to find a place nearby that we could potentially like rent out for this bachelor party. But the
there you
problem is,
go.
I don't know if we can afford it, but we could probably put something together, like pool the money together to.
I was
to
gonna
do it.
say, like, everybody chip in a little bit,
Yeah, we
and
could.
maybe you could pull it off. Yeah,
We could. But you telling me this story reminded me of a really, really, really cool place. What is? Sorry, the chat is just distracting me. I don't know what's going on in there. So we had this really, really cool place, an hour and a half from where I lived. It was called like Playtime Pizza. And Shea, I don't even remember if I showed you pictures of this place, but it was this massive, think of like this giant warehouse. Think of it as like you walk into a Sam's Club, but instead of it being a Sam's Club, it's 2 stories of just arcade games as far as the eye can see. Big enough for like bumper cars, go-kart racing, laser tag, mini golf, anything you can think of, all in one building.
man.
And it was awesome. It was awesome. The number of birthday parties or just excuses I could go there. Oh, it was the best.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, dude, I gotta find pictures of this place because, like I said, I live in a small town,
Right?
in like the South, and that was the biggest metro area. The place was in the biggest metro area, closest to us. So we would go there, and it's this giant place. You would never think it was in the middle of freaking, nowhere, Arkansas, but it was, and it was amazing. We'd go there so many times, at least once or twice a year, just as an excuse to get out of school or whatever and spend a Saturday at this place.
Oh
Um,
man.
and it just stuck out in my mind a couple of times. I have like core memories there because they had this buffet of just some of the greatest pizza you'd have in your life.
Nice.
And then you go play these games. It's literally any arcade game that came out around that was like big around the 2000s. It was there. It wasn't like the old like cool cabinets like the picture you're showing right there.
Yeah.
It had some of that, and it's some of the classics in there, but mostly it was stuff like you had mini bowling in one place. You had the old, the Mario Kart arcade, or you had those cool shooter games where you have like just the gun and you're pointing at the screen. Literally anything you could think of. It was so cool, and you could just spend a couple hours there, and it was the best.
Man, we need more we need more places like that.
We do.
Seriously.
This place was Chuck E. Cheese on steroids.
See, and I would love that. And I'm
Yeah.
assuming without the animatronics.
That made it even better. Yeah, no animatronics. I was going there before FNAF was even a concept, so like there was no like general fear of it. Yet we were still like, hey, there's no like fake entertainment other than like the pop music blasting in these speakers. We're just chilling.
Yeah, I mean, and even Chuck E. Cheese, I have fond memories of. I can't tell you how many birthday parties I had there.
Oh yeah,
in the 90s. Number one, and number two, there was a family trip that we were going on, and we and ended up getting stuck on the highway. I guess there was like a really bad car accident or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And so we ended up getting stuck on the highway. We were stuck on the highway for 4 hours. It's already 7 o'clock at night.
Oh, God.
We had another 5 hours to go. We hadn't even gotten out of town yet.
What?
So we were still in range of being home. But my parents just turned around and just looked at my sister and I and were just like, you know what? Forget this. We're not going to go on our trip. We're stuck in this traffic. The exit for Chuck E. Cheese is right here. We're going to Chuck E. Cheese.
That's better.
Oh, man.
So we bailed on the trip. The exit for Chuck E. Cheese was right there. So it just went from woohoo family trip to woohoo Chuck E. Cheese.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. That's very 90s. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
I think once we found out this pizza place existed, we kind of stopped going to Chuck E. Cheese. Granted, we would go every now and then. I think the last time I actually went, going with the intent of actually playing something, I was 5, I think. And it was probably for a birthday party. Something about the place I never fully enjoy. It just seems, well, I don't know. It was fun, especially when my friends were there. We'd mess around and we'd try to we would be hardcore sweats at I specifically remember this one basketball machine that was shaped like a sneaker, and we would be absolute sweats trying to win tickets from that thing. All that for a foam ball that would be ripped in half.
Oh yeah,
a Nerf ball.
I mean, the thing with places like that is they had the most cheesy prizes ever, but it was such a freaking big deal as a kid to get all those tokens and win all those tickets from playing games and stuff like skee ball and stuff that was my jam. I freaking love skee ball. So
I've never been good at that. I still suck at it.
Skee-ball, I mean, I probably suck at it now, but back when I was a little kid and stuff, skee-ball was my jam. Oh man, I loved it. And I'd win hundreds of tickets playing skee-ball and get fun prizes and things like that. Yeah, you had your little plastic mustache combs and things like that, but they were giving some places were giving away pretty dope stuff, like a portable AM/FM radio that was in the shape of a teardrop or something like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just really cool shit, and that was fun. Oh my god. Man, I miss that stuff.
Good old nostalgic rambling is what this stream has become.
Trip, I really wish that there are a lot of people in our age group that would love to have a place like that again. And
oh yeah.
Oh man.
Dude. Because I remember during the whole lockdown stuff, I was like, there's no way that this pizza place is still open. Obviously, it wasn't going to be open during that time, but I was like, there's no way it's been open until this whole thing locked down. It had been closed for 4 or 5 years by the time the lockdown happened. I was like, no, man. And I hadn't been there since I was 12, and I didn't really get to go there one last time knowing it was closing. And that was kind of one of the first times in my adult life, I guess, where I really realized that, when you have these things, you gotta cherish them. You gotta appreciate them while they're here. And then because then next thing you know, they'll just be nostalgic memories that you're reminiscing on, and you're missing a lot. And I'm now, about to be a groomsman at a childhood friend's wedding, and just knowing the fact that he's getting married and he's planning on, having a family and everything is a bizarre gut punch that I never thought I'd feel until I had that realization of actually growing up,
Yeah. No,
Mhm.
I know how you feel. That happened to me too. Like I mean, I have a girlfriend, but I'm actually the last single guy among all of my friend groups.
Hmm.
Like, and actually even beyond marriage, like all of them have kids now. Everybody has kids, which it's like, I want to go grab a beer with somebody, like with some of the guys or whatnot, and it's just like can't kids, and it's just like damn,
Yeah.
like, and so I know how you feel like when people get married and stuff. It's just like, oh, that hurts, like, just because dynamics change and things like that, which I mean it's fact of life, especially when you start getting kids involved. But oh my word, just you know that's probably why for me, like I freaking love the 90s and love talking about it so much, and why I've got stuff.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I'm wearing my Sonic the Hedgehog 30th anniversary shirt right now.
Yeah.
Around the corner, I've got Rouge's OG SNES with all of her
Oh,
games and everything.
damn.
Like, and then yeah, like up at our vacation home, I have my OG Genesis and my OG NES
Hmm.
and all that. It just, like, I don't want to say like I'm stuck in the 90s necessarily, but it's definitely a huge part of me, and especially now, like talking to people that are much younger than me, like I'll get questions like what was it like in the 90s kind of thing, to a point where actually I've been invited at some point here in the future to do a podcast once a year. This person does a life in the 90s podcast kind of thing, so she wants me on there to kind of talk about my experiences in the 90s and stuff, and it's just like it was just such a good time. It was so carefree. The toys were amazing. Of that time, the arcades were fun. There was a
Hmm.
lot of things to do. And a lot of it, like I spent a lot of time running around the woods. Like, today it's like, okay, you got to keep a leash on your kids because everybody's like, kidnapping each other now and things like that. Just
Right.
ridiculous stuff. Like, versus like, back then, like I'm jumping my neighbor's fences, like, and going,
Yeah.
cutting through their backyards and stuff, like, to go to friends' houses and stuff. And nobody batted an eye on.
Hmm.
Mm.
It
So,
was, yeah. I think it was commonplace to just like leave your house, get on your bike, go down a block or two to your
yeah,
friend's house and stuff.
yeah. And be
That was the
gone all
norm.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the amount of times that like the friends who are gonna be in the wedding just showing up at my front door being like, "Hey, come on, let's get on the Wii. We brought this game over that you're gonna like. It's something Mario or whatever."
Yeah.
And we just play it all night long. Or it's like we play they bring they brought all kinds of games like that were new at that time. It's kind of showing, I guess, my somewhat youth is they bring over Wii games like Sonic Riders Zero Gravity or Mario Strikers Charged, stuff like that. They just have games with them, mainly Wii games, and we just play them all day, either co-op or any kind of multiplayer. We just go ham, dude.
We get
We were
nostalgic
kind
up
of
in here.
the last to do that. That's all we've been doing since you've been gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
The memories.
Oh my
It's all
God,
good.
Skull. Oh man.
Grumpy Bear, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Grumpy Bear.
Time for a game of disappearing bears.
All right.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Damn, Spidey, that's wild.
Anyway, chat, thank you for bearing with Trip and I on our 90s chat. Shay, I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. I've just been looking at stuff, so you're good.
How did I not get hit there? Whoa. But
You're
yeah,
just that go-to with the sauce.
I Nah, man, I would have totally facilitated that conversation, which I suppose I did by, having you guys host it in the first place. But
Yeah. You have nothing to cut out now for the VOD.
That's true.
Also,
Oh.
I can't find whatever I was talking about, those Taco Bell decoration
that's okay.
things.
That's
I
okay.
have no. I think
Um,
the one location was the one in my town that had those, as far as I can see.
Trip, I hope I get to meet you IRL someday, because I feel like you and I would have like an epic 90s, not just discussion, but we would like go and do 90s things and hang out.
Well, I wouldn't want to wish that upon you, having to deal with me for an entire day, but if you'd like to, that seems nice.
Man, that'd be so much fun.
the 90s
It could be
really
worse,
were a
though.
time.
Some people have genuinely thought that Shea and I are related. I'm not kidding when I say that.
Bong.
Yeah, I make her want to smoke a bong.
No, shh your mouth. Shush.
Oh my god.
I think it would be fun if we were related, bonk.
No, I'm too
Why?
racist.
I mean, so?
What the fuck?
I'm kidding.
I was not expecting that.
The
response.
reaction.
That was a joke. Chat,
It was
that
a
was
joke, guys.
It was a
We
joke.
killed.
Just for any of the YouTubes that might want to get me in trouble, and if I have to cut this part out, I will. But that was a joke.
It was a joke.
Chip was racist.
I am a building.
Oh boy.
Oh, just building things.
That reaction was
Like
amazing.
racism.
I love that video so much.
So,
It's
suddenly,
so good.
I am feeling less bad about telling M to shut up.
Oh my god.
Now I gotta know what her reaction to that was. Ooh.
I went fucking backwards.
Normally it's her saying shut up to me.
Okay, so all right, Skull made a comment, basically like Bond, what are you doing, Bond, or something like that, and I just instinctively, because I pictured M saying this, M is in James Bond's boss, saying that, so I instinctively just said shut up, M, and M just went okay, like. I kind of, and I'm like, oh shit, oh no,
Wait, not you!
not you!
Exactly.
Wait. Was that caught on stream? Because I now want to clip that. I want to
Yeah,
hear
it
it.
is.
Yeah,
it is.
it's,
Oh.
it's absolutely caught.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 100% on stream. Yeah.
which one though? Which part?
Mine, the golden eye.
Okay,
The golden eye part of the
Okay.
3
Yeah, the
hours.
golden eye stream. Yep.
I'm on a mission.
It was on the first. It was on the first snow level. So if you start from the beginning of the stream, it's in the first snow level where it
She's
happened.
really good at either coming up with jokes or taking unintentional jokes like that. Mainly when she comes up with them, because there was one instance where she was playing. No, I was playing Sonic Adventure 1, like a modded version of it, and it was a cutscene of Twinkle Park or whatever, and Amy runs in. Sonic's like, "Yeah, that girl is such a pain," and then with extreme quick wit, and when that's Trip talking about me, and I was like, "Wait a minute, no!" And then she did one of her iconic gremlin giggles, so I knew she was joking. But she's really good at those.
I felt bad because her okay was kind of timid, and I'm like, oh shit, no.
She doesn't know it, but she's vocally talented. She just doesn't like to admit it.
Mhm.
She's good at it.
It caught me off guard. All of a sudden, I just hear okay, and I'm just like, oh shit. There was like a 10-second realization, and I'm like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
I was so lucky to have not died there.
Oh no! Oh no!
So bad. Oh my god, Shea, if you clip that, please send that to me. Like, if you can get the link for it, please send that to me.
I got you.
Oh my god.
Speaking of links, I gotta do the thing. Here, put this in the extra life page.
I'm just a simple coconut.
Oh, wait a minute. You got a dono.
Oh, did I?
Ho!
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hip hop hooray!
Okay,
Ho!
Yay!
Crest has donated $30.
$30.
So that gets you into. Gosh, you know what? I think you have donated earlier this year as well, right? No, it doesn't look
Has
like
he?
it actually. So $30, and that's for the Knuckles and Shadow set raffle.
Ah,
Gotcha. Thank you so much for the $30.
if you personally pay me $30, we'll continue our Donkey Kong 64 streams. This one doesn't go to charity. I'm just a selfish asshole.
Oh no.
I like money.
Alright, here.
I like money.
Alright, Labyrinth Zone time.
Yes.
Yay!
The zone that made me rage quit at the age of 7.
And I can see why.
This is the zone that inspired the movie Labyrinth, but it didn't.
Oh my gosh.
It was Labyrinth, the one with David Bowie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He goes, dance, magic, dance, dance, and he kidnaps Haley Joe Osment, the baby. That's all I know about it.
I found it. I'm dying. Oh my god.
Found it.
Give.
She sounds so upset.
Oh no.
I'll get it. Clip with.
I mean, we cleared the air because I'm like, oh shit, and I was like so sorry and apologetic.
Oh man.
Like, oh, shit. Oh. And she's like, it was a misunderstanding. And I'm just like, it was. I'm sorry. Skull made that comment, and instinctively, because I just pictured M saying that, it's like, shut up, M.
So that's why she's not here and probably went to bed. You made her cry.
No, it was for other reasons.
Oh. Oh my gosh. I felt so bad though, honestly. Truthfully.
I need to see this. I need to witness this. This is something I need to consume.
Yeah, Shea, if you can. I don't know how clipping on YouTube works, if you can share the link or not. But...
You can. That's like the
Okay.
that it once you finish clipping it, it immediately prompts you to share the link. So
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. I got just a second.
dance, magic dance. David Bowie. Starman.
Spidey doesn't rage. Spidey just quietly turns off the console.
Yeah. Spidey's witnessed me rage at video games once or twice.
Yeah, I think Spidey has seen me rage.
Spidey's
I've
seen some
certainly.
shit.
I don't think I've seen TTP rage, but I know for a fucking fact I've seen Trip rage.
No. I'd never do such a thing around you. No. I wouldn't want to scare you that bad.
It was only one of the scariest things I've ever witnessed.
No.
was one game I definitely raged at on stream, and I totally thought my ass was gonna end up in one of those like YouTube rage compilation videos.
I think there's 2 streams that I did where I raged super, super hard. Only one of whom is still public. One got so bad. One got so bad that I ended up arguing with like M and Skull and Rabid and Shea. We were all arguing with each other for a solid like half hour.
Oh,
Whether like if I should be playing this game sober or drunk.
ah,
I thought it was
So-
just like whether you should be playing the game or taking a fucking break because you needed one.
No, that was Mega Collection. I'm talking about when I played Shadow. That game
okay,
drove
yeah,
me to
that
drink.
one.
I wanted to get blackout drunk playing that game.
Okay, I got the clip in here.
Oh, I'm watching this now.
you got that? Okay, hang on. Yeah, I want to watch this too.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, she. Okay. She was so quick to just. Oh.
Poor M.
She did. She didn't realize, dude. She was just okay. It's just straight up. She didn't. Like,
No hesitation. Okay.
no hesitation. And like when you're like, no, I don't mean you. I don't mean you. She's like, oh, what? She didn't know.
Damn it!
There you go, chat.
That's
Enjoy.
amazing.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of what I was thinking at first too.
Oh, you thought TTP meant
Yeah,
her?
and like, because I mean she was there, and
Yeah.
I didn't really like. I didn't remember the Bond character
Right.
until
so
he
you
said
hear
it.
M, you think her.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
It was literally because she was talking at the same time.
yeah.
Mhm.
Like I knew that he was saying it jokingly,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
Oh, so bad. Oh my god. Just the whole timid, like, okay, like,
Okay.
oh god. And the thing is, I don't think I've ever interacted with M before until today, so
Oh no! Oh no! Oh boy!
so I just like,
Mm.
oh no. Because I know I've talked to Shea before, but like, yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever talked to M before, and I'm just like, oh no.
He's-
Great. Way to go, TTP.
yeah.
Way to make an impression.
Okay. Oh
That's
my!
awesome.
This. Oh my gosh! She's a sweetheart when she wants to be. There's no y'all. There's no y'all. No, so what did y'all do here? I ain't taking no
No.
responsibility for this. If I did something, I'd own up to it. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
People tell me to shut up so often that I just don't even care anymore and just talk more to spite them. Well, see, Spidey, I kind of wish you talk more. You just type.
Yeah.
You seem like a I don't know. You're funny. That's what I'm getting at. You're funny.
Didn't he like talk just like one time?
Yeah,
Like,
he spoke vocally to us one time and never again.
I thought it
Yeah,
was a couple
Spidey, what
times.
the hell?
And he's like, "Hey guys, I have a voice. Bye."
And then just mute.
yeah.
What the hell, Spidey? I don't remember the second time, but okay.
I don't either.
Yeah, I thought it was a couple times because
Might have been,
like I remember.
but it's just
My brain can't brain. I'm sorry.
it just hasn't been,
It's
It
all
could have
good.
been. It just hasn't been.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just blew your fucking mind, didn't I, Brandon?
Not particularly.
Yeah, my epic philosophical skills. I'm just a madman, you know. I'm just the next George Carlin.
Wait, I want that shield.
I don't know what I'm saying right now. I've wiped a lot of things from my memory, Spidey, good and bad. Or I just have early Alzheimer's. I don't know.
Hope not.
I don't think so. No, it's just that my thing is I'm in a very rapidly rapidly shifting time of where I'm consuming more and more new information by the day, so I'm forgetting things more often. You forget 1,000
So-
things every day. I'm forgetting more than 1,000 things every day. That's my thing.
I think that's the
It's like
highest
school,
stuff I've ever
school,
gotten
school.
a fucking air bubble before.
Nice.
Air Barndo. Put that on a shoe.
I know, right? Where's my advertisements with Bugs Bunny?
Yeah, right? Where's your movie where you play basketball against alien? And
Yeah,
then
man.
Charles Barkley is there.
I love all the Space Jam song
all
remixes
people.
where like it's fucking Charles Barkley.
It's
on,
Charles Barkley's face.
Yeah, it's always Charles Barkley's face. And it's like Michael Jordan's face is only there if there's like a second person to cover up.
Mhm. I mean, Charles Barkley is objectively the funnier guy out of the two, so I mean, it kind of makes sense that he'd be memed.
I just find it amazing that it's him instead of like the actual.
Why wouldn't
star
it
of the-
be him, though?
But because Michael Jordan's the one that had the lead role.
But Charles Barkley.
Listen, I'm not denying that Charles Barkley's amazing.
But Charles.
But Charles Barkley. This
Mighty, that's not true. Shush.
I was gonna ask if I have this fucking invincibility on fucking perpetuity because like I know I got a second box or whatever, but it went on for a lot longer than I was expecting it to.
Oh, the music was picking up and it was getting scary.
Scary poo poo.
It was going toot 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 toot. And that's when I go
From the boop.
boo.
Yeah.
The boop.
Oh, Trip. We also made a joke about Gerbert playing GoldenEye.
Gerbert Eye 007.
Gerbert Eye.
I'll start because I always
The
said
name's
re.
Bond. Gerbond.
Gerbon.
I'll
Yeah,
rescue
shoot
you,
with the
Rory.
gun, Rory.
And like the evil villain of that one is just the old Gerbert with the bigger mouth.
Oh God.
Sure, why not?
Can consume your soul. Jesus.
And then in the post-credit scene, you just hear, "But no, I gotta
Aw,
kill
man.
Gerbond."
Oh gosh.
Oh fuck. Jumped a little early there.
I've been caught on the hook.
Damn it.
Yeah, when are we watching the rest of Gerbert? I don't know. We couldn't get past Gerbert screaming in the last episode we were watching. That was only like 5 minutes in. I don't know how much we can. I don't know how much we could just handle a full episode of that. Because you know how we do it, Spidey. So TTP, this is something you might like. What we do is we spin a wheel, and we'll watch various shows, most of whom are either very niche and from the 90s, sometimes both.
Okay.
So like we'll watch stuff like, say like an old Christian cartoon or show that I've been either exposed to or watched as a kid.
All of a sudden,
So that's-
VeggieTales comes to mind.
Yes.
Sure,
that's
but yeah, VeggieTales is included, but I'm talking like the corny stuff. Like the
Okay,
really like
okay.
not as well written, but hilarious in its own way. Like for the
Gotcha.
wrong reasons. So like the Gerbert thing that we were just talking about.
Oh yeah, okay.
Or Spidey's favorite, a band called The Reppies, that sort of thing. Or Gaither's Pond, you know, just things that are kind of memed already, but we expand upon it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And what we do is if we come across a very funny scene, or like an extremely funny voice a character does, etc., I will purposefully click on the YouTube video and turn it on like the slowest that speed that it could possibly get. So like if it's a scream, you just hear like, yeah, like stuff like that, and we'll just it will kill us. Like there was a part we were watching Sonic Sat AM, and it was one of the scenes. It was the one where like Sonic had to crash with Antoine, and I slowed down the moment where Antoine was having his freak out. And when I tell you none of us could breathe, I mean it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. So we might need to get you in on some of that eventually. I might pull you into our super secret, not so secret server, so you can join us on those.
Oh, that would be fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Something tells me that TTP would not enjoy Jason. Because who really does? Who does?
It's a pretty
Spidey does.
standard ass cartoon.
Yeah.
It is a very standard cartoon. It's not fun.
Mhm.
It's not
No.
funny to laugh at. It's just
You
kind of
get
lame.
characters in it.
Yeah. We gotta show. We gotta expose you to Jason just to show you how dull the show is,
Gotcha.
just so you have an idea for what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God that's over.
Yeah. It's done.
Yeah.
It's surprising just how much the boss fight being flipped. Like if you're familiar with the boss fight, how much the flip will actually fuck you up.
Gotcha.
Ah, Starlight Zone.
Spidey, you don't have to lie, okay? Like, we know.
Yeah. I know you and Shea, you guys are both huge Venus fans.
I'm gonna kill you. Thou shalt not say that name.
Oh
Yes.
man,
That I'm gonna kill you
Oh.
was so perfect though.
it was. Yeah, she meant it too. I could tell. How do we do? How can we hype up TTP for Jason? How can we get him mentally prepared for this? So think Sat AM with the writing of Underground,
Okay.
but as like a fan fiction with like a human self-insert. That's Jason.
Okay.
Didn't we also want to include, like, the idea of, like, the characters being ancestors of, like, Sally and...
We'll
Funny,
get to
yeah.
that when we get to that. We'll get to that when he sees what we mean.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I'm giving him
Got
the
it.
most bare bones like teaser.
Got
We'll
it.
get
mean-
there when we get there. There's one character that kind of looks like Sally, kind of doesn't. We make fun of it for it.
Mm,
Yeah.
That's about it. we go on from there.
so Sally's doppelganger on steroids or
Yeah,
something.
it's just a knockoff Sally.
Got it.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
not as likable. Annoying ass voice. Very obnoxious personality.
Oh my
See,
God.
I have my reasons. I have my
Shay's
reasons.
favorite character.
No.
Shay is,
Yeah, you know,
Shay is
ever-
very adamant.
Yeah, every time that we've ever asked her about Venus, she's been like, I give Venus the Shea fave.
The Shay fave.
Oh, the what?
The Shay fave. Yes.
Oh my God.
I love the
Oh.
Shay fave.
Skull. You're lucky the soundboard's off here.
You'd be showered with bonks.
Non-stop.
Probably would be.
Unimaginable bonks.
I really. Skull, just follow me into the Mudski server real quick. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, and then come back. just come here, come here.
Oh my God.
Or crickets, yeah, that
Here.
too. Sweet.
GTP, I'm gonna give you the key to our madness. Enter
Alright,
there. And that's
Okay.
kind of where we conjugate.
Got it. But
Ignore the blatant theme of this entire server. No, I don't have a problem. Before you ask.
Okay.
But that's the...
I don't have a problem.
I mean,
This is our spot. This is our
Okay.
hidey hole.
cool. Oh my gosh.
No, I don't have a...
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean? No, I don't have a problem, Chad. I just said.
Yeah, he
Stop
confirmed
spreading
it.
these. Yeah, tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Oh, I love that
Tell me
song.
lies, tell me lies.
Well, Spidey, we know you have plenty of problems. No, I'm kidding.
Oh shit!
Jesus. Jesus.
Right for the fucking throat there.
Right for the guggler.
I'm suddenly choosing
Good.
violence tonight. Jesus.
Yeah.
Is that
Oh my
that
gosh.
tired brain talking?
Probably. I got off work, so I have to let off some steam somehow. So
Yeah.
Fair.
Shay, did you also have a day today where as soon as you show up to work, you're tired and you want to go home?
always.
Yay, same.
Every day
Samesies.
of work for Shay.
Twinsies. What?
Twinning. Ooh.
Yes. Oh. Yeah, I dug this up.
I can't. That's old. Look at that.
It is. It's so bad. It's so bad. That needs to be redrawn too. My god.
Man, oh man.
The Nile is a river in Egypt, but Egypt has desert. Egypt no have water.
No
I saw-
water
I saw it in VeggieTale.
with Jonah.
Jonah was a prophet. Ooh, ooh, but he really never got it. Sad but true.
Sad but true. He did not get the point.
Yeah.
We still need to watch that one because damn good songs.
Yeah, we do. And you know, that's another movie that we have to force Barndo 902 to sit through. It's about a couple of cats who know how to dance, you know?
Yeah, and stuff like Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, well, no, cats don't dance comes first.
Yes, we can let that go first. Calm down.
If we don't, I'm gonna get big and loud up in here.
Oh god.
Oh,
We know you do.
Yes.
to that I ask, what are you doing tomorrow? Because my answer for that is absolutely nothing.
Speed running. Well, I only have 2 assignments due tomorrow that I can get done really fast, and it won't take me all day. So,
Is burping a part of the process?
yes, it is. It's very important.
Oh, okay.
That's his every day.
Man, school's very different from when I was going.
Yeah, man.
Used to get in trouble for doing that.
Burpology is a very serious study here at the University of Arkansas, my friend.
I see.
Yeah.
They do that in choir and stuff now.
Yeah.
Everyone warm up.
Is that
Hey.
is that a prerequisite for your major?
It is. Yes.
Ah, got it.
It is. I major in communications. There's very little communication in burping, but it is a prerequisite. Yes.
Yeah, actually, well, no, I mean, you'd be surprised how much language you can pick up in a burp. You know, it can mean like the food is good, but you know, depending on the tonality of the burp, then like it could mean the food is shit. You know, like there's.
Are you one of my instructors? Holy shit.
When are your classes, sir?
Yeah. So are you the reasons why I'm failing my exams right now? You giving me bad scores?
This test is rigged.
Yeah.
And burping more.
Well, Trip, you see, it's because you need to expand your diaphragm down further. You know.
He's just
Oh,
trying
well.
to teach you to burp better, you know?
Yeah. No. No, I don't have any problems in burping. Okay.
Actually, no, like, when I was having my voice acting troubles, or whatever, one of the signs would be that I'd have, like, actual, real difficulty burping.
That's right. Well, I was gonna say I never have carbonated drinks when I'm doing voice work, but that's.
No, I
that'd be
mean,
a lie.
like, when I had to take, like, extended breaks from it, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Like, one of the signs that my voice was damaged was that I couldn't burp properly.
Oh. 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 Ozempic.
You know.
Spidey, I'd have to brush up on my Morse code, but I'm
Yeah,
sure
man.
I could do it.
Yeah, you know, if you could just go beep 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 and burp, you'd be a master of linguitsu.
That
Linguist.
and burp your ABCs.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. Okay, I'm only bringing this up because it is funny as hell, and since we're talking about it, one of the guys in my dorm, back in my college days, could actually fart the alphabet.
What?
What?
Yeah.
That is a very college dorm talent to have. That's
I've never known that was a thing, but okay.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's like a stereotypically like 90s college movie trait to have.
The best part is, I had the idea. I'm like, okay, hang on, this is gold. I need to tape a microphone to your ass.
Oh my!
So I can record this.
Things you can only hear in college. Let me tape a microphone to your ass.
Just a morning announcements. Okay, go ahead, Jimmy.
You know.
You know, pledging allegiance to the flag would be a lot more entertaining if the person announcing it over the school PA system was
Oh
farting.
my god.
Oh my god.
That's mad disrespectful. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is, but like it's also impressive. Like it's,
A controversial thing, but yeah.
yeah, yeah. You get a lot of Reddit gold is probably the the most you could benefit from that, I guess.
I mean, true. Yeah.
It was one of the weirder parts of school, though, right? You know, saying that every day.
Yeah.
Like, it's like how Chris from Everybody Hates Chris said, you know, it's a fucking pledge. You should only have to say it one time.
Yeah, we already done pledged. We know what we're doing. We don't have to do it every day.
Yeah. America.
They make you do that every day, and then they, like, at least around here, they dropped it by, like, high school. So, like, what the fuck was the point?
I can't remember if they still
Yeah.
did in high school for me. I don't know.
We did
We did the pledge in high school.
all the way through. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we did.
or
Yeah.
like during the first class. I mean, it delayed us
Yeah.
having to study, so we didn't care. I mean, shit. My first class today was Spanish, so like we weren't doing anything. We weren't doing anything anyway. We were the most rambunctious class in the building.
I only took Spanish in middle school, and then did Latin in
I
high
had to
school.
take Spanish 1 and Spanish 2 because I think my mom was like, "Oh, you have to get into college, do it now," and I was like, "Oh, okay." I barely remember anything from that class.
I only remember
What was that
the
trip,
alphabet in Spanish. Yeah.
I took Spanish 1 and Spanish 2.
Can I get into college? Yes. Yeah.
Yay. I went to college.
Well, I learned a lot in like my Spanish classes. At least I learned a lot more when I went down to Mexico for a month and I lived in an orphanage to help with electrical work there down there.
Oh.
That was an experience. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I learned way more Spanish down there than
I bet.
Our teacher had the patience of a saint to deal with us because we would always come up with the funniest shenanigans during lessons. But I guess she understood that it helped us. Understood. Sorry, I'm remembering some of the things right now. She knew that it would help us remember what it was. Like one of the, I think it was a second or third week of class. We were watching some like old PBS, like educational soap opera of some kind. It's all in Spanish. And we're watching it, and there's a narrator, and he's introducing the characters. And it's like there's the brothers of this main character, and then one of the guys' name is Juan. And he instantly became all of our favorite characters because, like, the narrator would mention him. He's like, Julio, y Pablo, y Juan. And then as soon as he says Juan, everyone in the class just went, Juan! We would just go crazy. It's simple stuff like that. We'll lose our minds.
I'm kind of like internally losing my mind over the idea of an educational soap opera.
I don't even remember what it was called, but it had like the style of a soap opera. It was just like
it's like imagine though, if they tried to do something like that here, like an educational soap opera, like, oh my god, 3 times 3 is 9.
Yeah. It was clearly like I think it was from like the 80s. It was definitely mid to late 80s. But it was like specifically meant for people who were learning Spanish to help them understand Spanish. Nothing was in English in the show, but it was all in Spanish. So like you could clearly tell they're using the most basic form of Spanish to help people learn.
Yeah.
I guess. So it's like that's all I can. I don't even remember what the show was called. I want to revisit it someday. But it was an experience, man.
Yeah.
Juan,
I remember I had
man.
a friend named Juan, and I always like did funny things with him, and I'm like, Juan,
Yeah.
you're the only Juan, and stuff like that.
And
Oh
then
my
he was
God.
just like, thank you, I've been hearing that my whole life.
No, he would. He's like, I've heard that many times before, and I was like, I know. But he didn't care.
Oh.
Oh, here it
I'll
comes.
never forget you, Juan.
Right.
Oh, and my apologies. I'm so used to seeing the ending where he's stomping on the word end. I was so ready to repeat Rabbit's joke again.
Oh,
Aww.
what was the joke?
It comes from 10 fucking years ago now. Jesus Christ. Or like we were doing the commentary for this on another channel, Rabbit and I, and like Eggman's just stomping on the word end, so he just cuts in and is like, "God damn you, end!"
That's awesome.
God. Yeah.
All right, so we're between games here. Oh goodness. Okay. Thank you, Sonic.
Oh,
Motion.
that is clean there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, class is in session, guys.
All right. Goodness. We're between games now, so just as a reminder, everybody, we're doing this extra segment for Extra Life. We are raising money for the Corwell Health Children's Hospital in Royal Oak, Michigan. Corwell Health is a part of the Children's Miracle Network, of which Extra Life is a program. Every day, Children's Miracle Network hospitals treat 235 kids for diabetes, 295 babies in neonatal intensive care units, 2,128 kids for cancer, 2,329 kids for surgeries, and 16,200 kids with trauma. That's every day. And all of that adds up over time, of course. This money goes toward research equipment, medicine, and entertainment and activities for the kids so that they're not bored out of their mind or scared the whole time during long hospital visits. These funds treat like physical injury, sickness, disease, and mental health related issues. And just every dollar helps. It goes a long way. And if you can donate, I would ask that that you do if you want to, and spread the word if you can't, because that helps as well. Um, so it just goes a long way. The hospital that we're looking into, or that we're raising funds for, I should say, is looking into raising at least $30,000. $30,000 this year to help replace all of the video game consoles in the hospital, so that the kids have some new hardware to play with,
Oh, yeah.
and all that. So. Let's give a helping hand to these kids. We've done a hell of a job so far. Actually, have we received another donation? Oh no, I guess we haven't. But
Oh.
it, I was looking at 797, and I was like, huh? So
We're
technically
getting there.
speaking, actually, oh wait, it just went up again. What? Extra
What?
life page? Are you? Extra life page is being weird. Okay, so it's
Uh,
just 797. Crest is still the most recent donation. Um,
And
so
40
technically speaking, we
cents.
have $807 raised so far of our like ultimate $1,000 stretch goal. So there's plenty of raffles and stuff to get into still, and just again, anything helps. So please do consider, and we hope to bring you some entertainment and fun along the way. This here is our finale, basically Sonic 2 in mirror mode. So
Oh, yeah.
let's get into it.
Yes. Look, there's the dude. He's the Tolls.
He's the tolls.
He's the Tolls. And then the two of his clones from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is bullying him.
mhm.
This is my first time seeing these cutscenes, so I'm just I haven't seen these before.
That would hurt so bad, having the tails pulled like that. Ouch.
I mean, would it not hurt to have two tails and use them to fly like this? I've always wondered the science behind that.
Well, I mean, technically
And-
it would be impossible because there's no rotor to stabilize on the x-axis. Yeah. So that's why helicopters have two blades. They've got the one, you know, that the big one that you see on top, which generates lift. But if then they have the propeller and the tail as well, and that's what stabilizes the helicopter and keeps it flying in a straight path. Without that rear rotor, it would just spin in circles. It wouldn't fly straight.
Speed.
I know, right?
It feels so weird seeing some of these like maps from right to left.
Yeah.
Yeah, mirrored.
It's
Yeah.
just so uncanny.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm in danger just looking at it.
It's one of Dr. Robotnik's deadly traps, you see.
Yeah. It's his kick your assinator.
What feels weird to me is not going for the special stages. Just going for beat the game.
Yeah.
Skull is fighting that primal urge.
Dang.
I know, right? I want to get all the
instinct
Chaos Emeralds. Like, I want to get all the Chaos Emeralds, but I also am, like, tired as fuck and my voice is exhausted.
But you can't do the funny "fuck you" end.
That, I mean,
Yeah.
I
that's
guess
true.
that wouldn't be on this one either, would it? I don't remember how this game ends.
It wouldn't be in, like, the original version of Sonic 2, but they did actually put that in this version here.
Oh.
Eh.
Boop.
Oh yeah.
There he is, boys.
What are you doing?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Sonic's a
Yeah,
metalhead.
boy.
Yeah.
You're gonna, like, sync that up to, like, Beavis and Butthead's, like, you know?
Yes.
Brenna! Hi, Brenna. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
This is funny. Is it too late to say bad movie night?
Oh. I
Brenna.
guess I'm here now.
Bad movie night. It's just a regular movie night in their fucking group chat.
You know, we still only have one vote for movie night.
We do?
Yeah, TTP put good movie night in his donation, and that's been it. that
Oh,
whole time.
okay. TTP, for first time I have beef with you. I'm throwing hands with you right now, bro. How could you do?
I was
How dare you have a different opinion than me, you bastard!
You're not allowed.
Oh shit! Wait, I'm sorry. I just looked at chat. Hi, Brenna. Hi.
Hello.
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 Hands down. I want to laugh. Laughing at bad movies is fun, dude.
No,
It-
it is. It
You know,
really
It's
is.
so
I'm
fun.
sure eventually
It is.
we'll see like the Mighty Kong or whatever, but
I want to, dude. We're gonna have to, bro. We still have to watch Rover Dangerfield. Like, are you kidding me?
yeah, dude.
We have plenty of like bad movies to look forward to.
You know, it's gonna be Christmas movie viewing
many
season
movies.
pretty soon.
Oh.
So
Oh, that's true.
so Rover Dangerfield would be pretty perfect for that.
Die Hard.
There is.
Actually,
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Die Hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Skull. So, Skull, actually, would my vote not count since I technically mod for you?
Now we'll count it. Just
Okay.
because like
Where do
you
I vote?
know,
Where do I vote? Where do I vote? Where do I vote? Where do I vote? Give. Where do I vote?
you gotta
Donate.
vote in a donation message.
Yeah.
Fuck. $100 down the drain.
It's all
Why,
over.
monkey dude? Why have you forsaken me?
I know, right?
Curse you, monkey dude.
Wait, what's this? Finding Jesus. Finding Nemo, but singing about Jesus.
What?
Oh
That sounds
yeah,
like something we would watch.
that's I'm pretty sure that there's a Saber Spark movie about that.
And then the fish said that he wanted to find Jesus.
Finding Nemo was a very classic Pixar movie from the year 2004. But then, of course, Christians trying to cash in on it with Finding Jesus. We have God, who is a whale.
Damn, I was gonna say something so like and the fish learned that it was a whale. or something.
Well, you see, in this one, I'm pretty sure it's God who is a whale. He's being portrayed as a whale.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Dingo Pictures movies? I've never heard of those. What are
Dingo
those?
Pictures.
I have heard of the name.
What was that?
Brenna recommends those too. I don't know.
That's not the. That's probably not what I'm thinking of. I know there was some like really cheap studio in the 90s that spawned the famous Yee meme.
I think that's it.
Is that it?
I think so.
Oh shoot.
Yee.
Yee. It is Dingo. Okay, well.
As
that's
soon
funny.
as soon as Shea said like the dinosaur movie, I was like, oh my god.
Yee.
Yeah.
I'm smart. I just realized.
Pat yourself on the back.
Have a Baja Blast cookie.
Baja Blast cookie.
That sounds gross. That sounds actually gross. Like what?
Ah, yes, our lime flavored cookie.
Yeah, I know. Ah, no.
All right, fair.
What?
I'm just thinking about it.
Eh.
It's like it's like having a Baja Blast
Actually,
flavored
that's-
hot dog. It's like
okay. Yeah, that sounds
Replace the
disgusting.
SpongeBob blah with Trips's blah.
That's the. I'm suddenly reminded of this thing that my brother tried. Where like
Oh no.
it's like fucking you put like pickles in or sorry, you put
Stop.
Kool-Aid in like a pickle jar and
No.
like
Wait, what?
No.
Yeah, it's
no.
like
Stop
Kool-Aid
talking.
pickles.
Stop talking right now. I'm gonna puke. Stop.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh no.
That's what you were thinking, Skull.
Oh, I don't like that.
You
What-
lost me at putting
thinking?
pickles in
Oh,
anything.
no.
No.
That's no, the ew was what I was thinking about that like when he tried it.
I'm
And,
sorry.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird too because it changes the color, right? So like, red fucking pickles. Plushy dollar.
Trip, no.
Okay,
Oh.
moving on.
I-
Oreo flavored Coke Zero,
Plushy child.
That doesn't sound as bad.
Pringles and strawberry ice cream.
Plushy child, thank you for the $5
No.
donation to the voice clip raffle.
Thank you for
incentive.
donating to us gagging it.
Donate
And-
more for more gag.
For more bleh.
More blah.
More bleh.
For more bleh.
Oh.
For
Were
more
you
bleh.
actually about to throw up?
I was like just thinking about like it changing color. Like pickles are disgusting, bro. I hate it.
You
Well,
hate pickles
I would
in
disagree
general?
on that, but
There's no. I've never had a good pickle anything in my life.
I love pickles, but that just sounds disgusting.
It's
yeah, no,
gross.
like that's what I'm saying, TTP. Like give me a dill pickle and I will more than likely enjoy it. But that fucking Kool-Aid
mean, I like
shit was like
pickles.
some,
I'd
one
rather-
of the gross things I've ever heard of.
I'd rather dip my fries in my chocolate frosty, bro. I'd rather do that.
Hey, yo, that's not bad. Don't be
That's
doing
good
this.
though.
No, no, not
Yes,
you
it
two. No.
Yes, it is. You know what? I'm gonna take a picture of it and send it to you personally.
No,
Just for
great,
that. Just for that.
great.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not the first person to do that. Looks at Brenna.
Okay.
Looks at Brenna.
Okay, I've done that before.
Yeah, I haven't forgiven you for that, Brenna.
I've done that before.
You'll never
I've
be
taken a
forgiven.
picture of something that I like,
You'll
and
never
it
be-
just wrote to someone.
Never,
Somebody
no.
actually like puked so I will never do that again.
Sorry, what was that,
Like-
TTP?
So, there was one time I actually sent a picture of something to somebody. I'm not gonna say what it was because, like, I know there are some people here on the call and in chat that probably don't like pickles. So I'm not gonna say what it is.
Yeah,
But
man, I'm a huge pickle phobe.
there's something pickle like that I liked. And I sent a picture of it to somebody, and it actually like made them barf. So I will never do that again.
That's kind of funny though.
I mean,
There was
it's funny now, but I felt really bad for them after.
no, I'm curious. I want to know what it is.
Hot drinks really get you.
There was one
going.
weird thing I know with pickles, like at a roller skate rink, they'd sell like pickle juice frozen, so they call it pickle juice popsicles.
Oh god.
And I actually have
No.
had that a couple times as a kid.
Nope.
But my sister, she literally after every pickle's gone in the jar, she will chug that juice
Nope.
straight up.
Ugh.
You know, sipping it isn't bad, like when you have a sore throat. But
Yeah. No,
like,
I've done that.
like that shit's got so much fucking sodium in it, though. Like you know. I think I tried it on a dare a couple times, like when I was a kid. But if I did that shit now, I would get a fucking heart attack.
So, do you want me to say, Shay? Do you want me to tell you what it is?
Really want to know now because I'm curious. I'm a curious person.
All right.
I'm intrigued.
I am a sucker for pickled eggs.
Pickled eggs,
What?
Yep.
like
Yep.
deviled egg kind of thing, or what do you mean?
No, like they're eggs that are soaked in pickle juice for years.
Years.
I think,
Oh
or
wait, I know what
something.
you're talking about. I've seen something like that before.
I
but
was
I never knew.
gonna say, like years. Like eggs do not last long. You know.
Well, I mean the pickle. brine.
Okay, yeah, the pickle brine does last years.
Yeah.
I love
It-
how the conversation in this live stream shifted drastically from like nostalgia from the 90s to weird pickle foods and objects related to pickles. Like we've been going everywhere tonight.
Wait till
I don't know.
you hear.
This sounds like kind of like our normal conversations in VCs.
Wait till you hear in our private VC.
Oh, geez.
Well,
This
like,
sounds normal.
You know, Trip. Just wait until you hear what people compare pickles to on the human body.
Oh no!
I swear to God.
My knowledge of Christery has taught me all about that, so it's okay.
I know what you're talking about, Skull.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Look,
smile
I may
and
be
nod.
ace, but I'm not naive, I guess.
Same.
This is the stupid hour.
This is the stupid hour. We're way
It
past
is.
make fun of hour right now, Brandon.
It
That's
is.
where we're at.
If we go to 2 a.m., we're screwed.
That's when we're in trouble.
Yeah.
And that's I think isn't
well-
tonight when the clock goes back, so we get like
Yes.
Yep.
An hour.
oh
ahead, yeah.
boy,
Yes.
we're so cooked. We're fucked.
Yeah.
Stitch says you're so innocent. I disagree. I don't know who you're directing that to, but
Yeah, daylight savings is tonight.
Yeah, it's tonight, Brenna.
Yeah, you get an
it's
hour.
tonight.
Look,
Yeah.
look, okay, I know I'm gonna be the only one on this. I think it's cool, okay? I think it's pretty cool that like it gets it during the time when it's getting colder, it gets nighttime earlier, so like 5 o'clock dark. I think that's a vibe. I think that's super cool. And then also cold. That's just two things that go together so nice.
Yeah,
I
but like
love it.
daylight
I mean,
savings
I like
time.
that too. Yeah.
Hold on,
Daylight savings
hold on.
time delays that though, because like it's starting to get dark at like 5 p.m. now, but then it's gonna be like 6 p.m. I think, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Hold up.
so it'll
Trip.
be 6 p.m. or so, like when the sun starts going down again. So
Trip.
like now you gotta wait.
Yeah. Trip, you
What?
like cold?
I love cold.
I do too.
Oh, let's go. Yes, finally.
I'm hoodie
my
weather.
people. Oh,
Yes,
Hoodie
I love
weather,
it when
I
it
have
snows.
hoodie-
I love it when it snows around here. There's literally been a time, I've told the story 100 times, where I go to I'm even afraid to say what the event was. It's an outdoor event of sorts, an activity, sports, where it's below freezing outside. That never happens around here, but me and my friends are at the game. My friends with me are either currently are or in the past were in the National Guard. So these are two tough dudes. And I told them in a certain circumstance, I'm going to lose my top layers. I didn't think it would get so far to the point where I only remove my coat. I end up without a shirt on for the rest of the night in the freezing cold. And it took them some time to be convinced to join me, but they did. And so it was 28 degrees outside.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my god.
Shirtless.
Yeah, no, shirtless.
Yep.
Hell no.
So
I was chilling.
I gotta
Trip,
But it's literally.
I gotta BRB real quick because
Oh, yeah.
Brandon.
nah,
what the
because like
heck?
I think I was just laughing so hard. My eye's doing that fucking thing where just burns the hell out of me. So
yep.
Yeah.
It's
so
okay.
I will
Okay.
be back very soon.
Okay.
You know what's funny about this whole story too? We were like that for a couple hours. I was bundled up from head to toe at the start, but by the time we were nearly done, the part of me that was coldest the most was my feet, and I was like, I had 2 layers of like wool socks, and I was wearing my granddad's old hiking or hunting boots, so I should have been super toasty from my feetsies, but my toes were cold. You know, it was a weird how that worked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. So Trip, you sharing this story reminds me of a story. So my family's house is on a small lake, and
Oh.
when I was in middle school and high school, I would do a spring polar bear.
Oh my god, no! I've done that once and never again.
Got it.
I-
Like I'm talking like I would swim around the lake while there's still ice in it.
Jesus Christ!
Like, and I loved every second of it.
See, I like the cold, but I have a limit to how much cold I like.
So I was
Yeah.
college story for you. I would I had a computer geek friend of mine like come down to my dorm room because my room was actually clean, like very clean for a college student. So he'd come
You're
down
a rare
to my,
breed.
yeah, he'd come down to my room, wheel his computer down to my room. He had a desktop and he had it all on battery power and stuff. So like he'd wheel it down to my room, and like he'd have to bundle up because it would be -20 outside. I'd have the window wide open with the window fan on high in the window during a fucking blizzard.
Oh, dude. Oh my god. Also, Brenna asks how us in VC been.
Yeah.
Busy.
Same.
Things have
Same.
escalated quickly since we last spoke, Brenna. So it's been. I never get rest anymore.
What is rest?
What is rest?
What is
What
rest?
is
Yeah,
the
seriously.
days of me being terminally online are long over, is all I'm gonna say. I'm always out of the house or gone or both. Like, it's wild, dude. Oh my god.
Trying to come down here, you can or actually I'd say up here. You're over there, I forget. I have 50-degree weather. You can come over here. 50-degree weathers all the
Dude,
time
I
right now.
keep getting so mad at Mother Nature. Okay, she's been trolling me lately because like we keep getting like these these cold fronts that come through, and it's like, oh, comfortable weather. Finally, it's fall. But now it's like the first couple days of November, and we're still having temps in the 70s. I'm like, go away. You know?
But just like 3 days ago here in Michigan, we had 80 degrees, like right before Halloween.
Wait, Brenna, you had surgery? I'm sorry, TTP. I just realized I didn't know
No, you're
that
fine.
Brenna had surgery.
God.
I'm
Oh,
glad
yeah,
it went
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Man. It's
We're all glad you're good.
yeah. But
What
it
were you
really has
saying,
been it's been like wavering back and forth on like summer and fall weather. Like on Tuesday it's going to be in the 70s again, just randomly.
Yeah, we're getting temps in the 80s again.
Yeah,
It's like, why? Why? Please.
yeah, I know. It's like, damn it, give me fucking fall weather, please.
Like, I swear, like 5 years ago, it was pretty cold during like early to mid October, right? Like, as soon as Labor Day was over, it was when it was getting chilly. Now all of a sudden, it's like taking its sweet time, and I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, like no, Halloween itself actually was kind of up there in the temperatures, but like I don't remember a Halloween being that hot for like the last 20 some years. So like it's been
We've always had cold Halloweens.
like it's been a while since that's happened, you know.
I'm raging, dude. I'm gooning angrily. Ugh.
I think last year was like 40s, like it was like really cold, like around 40 degrees.
That's
And I had blankets, and then we had like a bonfire in front of us, and it was really nice but cold.
Man, that 40, that's shorts and t-shirt weather. Like I'm sleeping outside. Like I'm sleeping outside on a park bench in 40 degrees. I love that.
I mean, I do shorts and like a hoodie and stuff, but yeah.
I think
Growing
like
now.
anything below 60 is definitely hoodie weather for me. But you know,
I played myself today. I thought it was gonna be hoodie weather. It stayed in the 70s all day, even like during the night. And I was
Damn,
walking
bro.
around in a hoodie, and I'm like,
During the night is when
It's
it's
too late.
most.
I want it to be cold. Like I have my drippiest outfit ready with whole, jackets and everything, and I can't wear my drip.
Sadness.
yeah, it sucks for me like with the fucking stupid fly bullshit as well, because like they keep coming back because the weather keeps getting.
I was gonna
Summer.
say, Skull, did you have any issues this past week with them?
Oh, yeah.
Rouge
for
and I
sure.
thought about you.
Yeah, it's like when it gets that hot and then it's been like a day or two, they'll start coming back up. So hopefully,
won't go away, bro.
next week is like Tuesday's supposed to be the only day where those temperatures come back. So like I'm hoping that it's devoid of flies. Like my major concern with Tuesday is that they're saying that wind could possibly be an issue, but that was like it's kind of the same thing as what was it, like Thursday TTP, where like the wind was
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
so like it's saying that the wind's gonna largely be like 15 to 25 miles per hour, so like I'm not too worried about it, but like still, it's exactly the way it was like a few days ago in the like I didn't even hear the wind outside.
Gotcha.
I did see trees moving though, so that kind of
Okay.
got me on edge. Considering all the fucking power failures I've had this year.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Dude. Oh my god. Why can't we just get to the point where the bugs are gone? A guy just wants to carelessly leave his car door open in peace and not have to
I'm
worry about
having to
anything.
deal with gnats at work a lot, especially, and it's driving me crazy. I hate it.
Wait, what did you say, Shea? I'm sorry. I bumped my head.
No, you're good. No, the gnats, we've been getting like so many gnats at work, especially, and
gnats.
those drive me crazy.
I had to fight a wasp at work today.
Oh god.
Oh
Yeah, I had
gosh.
to fight a bee on Tuesday. I'm like, are you really?
yeah.
Are you kidding me?
And the worst part is I work around pretty expensive equipment, so I had to be pretty cautious for what I could and could not destroy. And the could not heavily outweighs the could.
Yeah.
You could
I
not
still
destroy
won.
the barbecue sauce.
It's still there.
It's still there.
Still fucking there.
Did you do this thing where you move it into different rooms? Did you do that?
Fuck. I'll do it Monday. I'll do it Monday.
Oh, crap.
I'm in
Just kidding.
Monday. I'm in Monday. Remind me Monday.
All right, I'll do it. You have to report every time you move.
I did, however, go over to the whiteboard and write pain in all caps and double underlined.
I mean, yeah, it's something I would do.
Yeah. I just want to go back to the good old days where, worrying about things being frozen outside, Those are good old days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
freeze advisories. Those are pretty cool. You had to keep when you have to keep your faucets on overnight, let them drip, so the
Yep.
pipes don't freeze. That's the best. That's the best
Yep.
kind of weather you can have.
Yeah.
I mean, we had some of those over here. Like, we had 2 of them this year. The problem is we had 2 of them, and then we got 80 fucking degrees. We went from 30 to 80. Like, no.
Yeah, it's. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I've had days in. I've had
Gotta
like,
love that tornado recipe.
it's
No
literally.
No kidding.
I've had days in like mid-January where like one day it's like super cold and then another day it's 90 degrees outside. Like, had it a couple times.
Yup.
I'll never forget the one spring, somewhere around 10 years ago. It was like a spring day, right? And it was like snowing, it was snowing really
yeah.
fucking hard. And then 30 minutes later, I look out the window again, and it's very pleasant. The snow had all melted somehow, and. It was just a really nice sunny day outside. I was like, what the fuck happened to the snow?
Do 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 do.
Yeah, no, it really was, because sorry, I'm just blundering my mouth right now. But snow should not dissipate that fucking fast.
No.
No.
It's not natural.
No. Oh my god.
58 for you. Ooh, nice.
It's like.
Mine's 59 right now with light rain. So yeah.
Let's see where is. I hate you both. It's 67 over here.
It's 38 here.
Aw, that sucks. Aw,
38?
Yeah,
I'll-
38.
What?
Give me 38. I
What?
want that.
Yeah, 38.
I'll have a look.
Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
I'll have a look
Give.
at mine in a moment.
Where the what? Okay. All right.
I live 2.5 hours away from Skull.
Oh, okay. That
It's
sort of checks out.
it's
yeah.
in the 40s around my area right now.
Bastards, both of you.
Okay.
Bastards, I hate.
And you know what? Let me have another look at Tuesday here. Oh my God! Did they get rid of the? Okay, now it's saying winds at 20 to 30 miles per hour. Okay, so that's not great, obviously, but apparently it's gonna go away by night.
Oh, that's nice.
So if my power does go out, then I can at the very least just take something to help me sleep and then just sleep it off until the power's back on.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
What sucks is down here in the south, we very regularly it's kind of common for people to have a fan in their bedroom, both
I
for
feel
white
that.
noise and also just to keep it cool.
Yep.
So my brain instinctively knows when there's a power outage when I suddenly wake up to silence, just complete dead silence.
Same.
Yeah, bro.
It's
I
so
have-
wild.
That,
It is.
That's been like a few power outages for me where I just like wake up in the middle of sleep and like nothing's on, the fan's off, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
It's so crazy. It's so weird too because like as the second the fan goes off, my brain instantly knows it and it wakes
Yeah.
me up. It like shocks
Yep.
me awake.
It's like
And
a
then-
fucking your brain takes it as a danger sign almost.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like, where am I? Where am I? What's happening? What's happening? What's going
Yeah.
on? And that's literally what happened the other day when the power went out here. Because like I completely forgot that I was in bed. I forgot I was asleep. There was just this moment where I'm motionless, laying in my bed in complete darkness, not
Yeah.
knowing where I am or what's going on. It's so weird.
Yeah, Trip, I have that thing too. I have a fan in my bedroom too, and the same thing. And so I use that, to circulate air, but also white noise. In addition, like I have a speaker like in my room as well, so I like put on like good fishing vibes from Sonic Frontiers and sleep to
Right.
that like all night. But anyway, like, and we lose power, and like the music is off, the fan is off, my brain just goes, oh shit. But the other thing too, the reason why my mind does that is because of all the stuff I do with emergency management and stuff. Because we lose power, it's like, oh crap. Then I'm thinking we're having a bad storm. I gotta run down to my ham radio and get on the air.
Yeah.
That's gonna.
Actually, that makes me think of something interesting, TTP, because obviously, like, you're in so many volunteer programs and stuff, you probably need it. Do you have a backup generator?
So funny you bring that up, Skull. The reason why the power is getting cut to our house mid-November is to have the backup generator wiring installed.
Hey, there you go. I
So-
fucking wish that, because, like, this is an apartment building, right? So it literally is not just a me problem. Like, when the power goes
Yeah.
out, it affects so many fucking people.
Yep.
I wish that the apartment, for all the lackadaisical shit that they do, they, at least install a fucking, like, generator here.
Yeah.
So that
Yep.
when the power does go out, there's at least, like, some backup system going so that, whatever.
Right. I know, so you don't lose your food in the fridge and shit like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah,
Like,
it sucks.
it's an apartment building, right? It just makes sense.
Yeah. There's a bunch of people who live here and rely on that electricity to live. So like the fact that it keeps going out is kind of is bad.
And it's so weird because it's like this year compared to like every other year that we've lived here has been bad in terms of like the power outage situation.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't
Yeah,
be dreading thunderstorms the way that I do.
Yeah,
No, I
Dude.
get that.
I couldn't tell you the amount of times that we've had really bad storms or like from anything, thunderstorms, ice storms, snowstorms, and we wouldn't lose power from that, but we'd have the only times we do lose power is from like some random like power surge that knocks us out for like 20 seconds and then comes back on.
Yeah.
It's really, really weird.
I think our recent power outage was because a squirrel decided to chew on a transformer high voltage line.
Oh,
Well, that squirrel's gone.
So,
Girls are assholes.
cooked.
yeah. Oh yeah. It was
Cooked.
cooked.
That's called a delicacy where I come from.
Yay, I'm not alone on that.
Where's now I have Christmas Vacation in my head. Where's Eddie? He usually eats these goddamn things. Oh, not recently, Clark. He read they're high in cholesterol.
And I love that movie, but I really fucking love the song that starts that movie.
What song starts
Christmas
the movie?
Vacation.
Dude, it's great.
It is. It really is.
It's a fucking bang up song, man. They knew
Yep.
what they were doing in the 80s.
This
Joy
old
to
house
the world.
sure is looking good. Dun dun dun. I love that song.
Whatever happened to predictability?
Mm,
The man, the paper boy, the bitty bitty DB. Everywhere.
Oh, you're going.
Nick at Night.
Nick at Night.
Yeah,
That or Golden Girls on Hallmark.
definitely got
Thank you for
that
being
Nick at
free.
Night nostalgia right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nick
I'm
at
gonna
Night.
presume I'm not meant to go this way.
Back in like the 2000s. I don't know why. Like I knew,
Okay, I guess I
it
am.
seemed like a cool block. Something about it gave me the heebie-jeebies for no reason. Like 5-year-old me felt uncomfortable watching Nick at Night, and I still can't figure out why. There was no like
You
because
know,
like
At 5 years old, let's see, they would have just started like that like moon crescent logo sort of. They had a very weird vibe for a couple years.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
very
they did.
weird.
Like
Well, they were so
it didn't scare me, but I was also a teenager at the time, so like
yeah.
it just felt like, I don't know, the way they presented the block at that point was just kind of like
Like it's called Nick at Night, but nothing about it feels like it's Nick. You know.
Nothing about it feels
It was
like
just
it's
like
Nick, but
adult
it
stuff.
definitely feels like something that's on at night, I think. And it felt kind of like, I guess, the way that you would when you're like right about to go to sleep. So you're still consciously awake, but like
Yeah.
there's just a certain feel, especially with that like that little jingle that they had. That
Oh, yeah.
Nick at Night, you know.
Because like it had those like, I swear every little like break they would have like those dudes singing in the background. It's like Nick at Night. It's like shut up, you guys are the shadow demons in my nightmares apparently. Because like, but like the shows that they would play were not bad at all or like intimidating. Because it was like, you know.
Full House and Fresh Prince and
Yeah, Full
George
House,
Lopez.
Fresh
Oh.
Prince, Home Improvement, George Lopez for crying out loud.
George Lopez.
Oh, I love that.
yes.
What freaked me out was mid 2010s Cartoon Network switched to Adult Swim. Yeah,
No, same.
every time Robot Chicken came on, I knew it was time for me to go to bed. Which is funny now, considering how much I like Robot Chicken, and
Yeah, I love
think it's
Robot Chicken.
genuinely funny. But
It
like,
is.
I don't know. I guess the opening was meant to be kind of like intimidating for younger viewers. I guess.
Yeah.
Like
I remember times where I did stay up, and then like it would turn to Adult Swim, and then Robot Chicken would start, and I'd feel like a rebel. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember the night Adult Swim started.
Same.
I remember that night.
Oh,
my God.
when it
Yes.
just started.
Yep.
Yes. Launch night for Adult
Oh.
Swim.
I
Oh my
remember that
God.
too. So TTP, you might actually be able to relate to me on this.
Okay.
Although, like, you were a young adult at the time, where, like, you know, a teenager about to graduate high school, I guess.
Yeah.
So you weren't like quite an adult, but like you were about to become one. So you like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like the comparison between like me and Trip, right, for that Nick at Night. So
Yeah.
like what I remember being intimidated by was like early Adult Swim, like early Adult Swim. Not like the regular one though. When they did the Thursday anime block, because it would start off
Yes.
with the warning that they did, but it was like fucking Macintalk with like really weird visuals.
Yes.
Giving the warning.
Oh.
So
Yeah. That was weird.
yeah, it was like evil Robot Jones was talking to me about how like
Robot Jones.
Yeah.
So that's what
actually a
happened to him.
That's actually a great way to describe it, though.
yeah, because like they picked the weirdest Macintalk voice to use for that.
Yeah, they did.
And it was just the anime one. Like the regular
Yeah.
Adult Swim was
Just-
just like the guy over the PA system. That was fun.
Yeah,
Like that, you
that
know,
was
those.
fun.
Yeah,
All
those,
kids out of the pool for Adult Swim.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like you
All
know,
kids
that's,
out.
Exactly.
that
remember
that
that
was
one.
fun. The fucking anime one was like really dark imagery and
It
shit.
was.
It's weird.
For
I
an
wonder
anime
if
block.
Yeah, I wonder if they did that to kind of like tell the kids like or like kind of scare the kids away from watching it.
I mean, it
know.
could be. It's just weird
Maybe.
that that was the same exact block, though. Like, it was Adult Swim either way, but like,
No,
yeah.
I don't know, man.
I know there's a video of it on YouTube, like the Adult
Oh,
Swim
yeah.
warning for the like Thursday anime edition. I
The,
should go find it.
The get out of the pool thing was like, thinking about it now, was kind of genius, because it was explicitly like telling every younger viewer who was like watching Cartoon Network, now's the time to stop watching, because
Exactly.
Family Guy's about to come on or something.
Yep.
And then, of course, like me and my siblings didn't, because you know, we're curious about this new thing, of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I like, of all the things to remember, I definitely remember when Adult Swim first started as well. And I should not have been watching at that time.
Because like I like the more chill side of like the Adult Swim mid commercial break stuff that they do, like that it's really cool. Well, they do like the whole lo-fi thing, and they have like I don't even know how to explain it. Like he'll have like a wide shot of like a city street and people walking by, and like suddenly you
that
can
shit.
see the Adult Swim logo in there.
Yes.
Like that's my shit.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
like Rebel Taxi does the same thing with like the
Yeah.
B-roll.
Yeah.
Like I love when he does that stuff.
It's so fucking aesthetic.
It is. It's great.
Yeah. Oh my god. Man, that was a great time. And I remember Cartoon Network like hyping up Adult Swim as well. And I'm like, holy shit, I gotta be there for it, you know? It's like,
Or that, or
And-
show like Toonami and stuff.
God, I love
It-
Toonami. That
Dude, Toonami, oh my
Toonami
god.
was like,
That's why I also stayed up, because like right after Cartoon Network, it would be like Dragon Ball Star, and I'm like, I'm staying up.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Is
hate
the-
that I started watching Toonami like pretty much well after it was established that it was only on like Saturday nights.
yeah, because I was gonna say, like, Toonami for me was like the weekdays.
It was weekday afternoons and stuff, or
It was
weekday evenings.
both, but for me,
Yeah.
but yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, like
No,
Hamtaro,
like,
dude.
Toonami moving to weekends kind of like coincided with me switching out of Cartoon Network for Nickelodeon.
ah.
I like how Brenna brings up Hamtaro on Toonami. That
Yes.
kind of
that's
reminds. So
also
there was
fun.
a joke. Nostalgia Critic did a big video on Toonami a couple years ago, back in like 2019, and they started by talking about the more badass shows, like Dragon Ball Z, and Powerpuff Girls, all like the
Yeah.
Mhm.
super action-packed shows and anime. Some of them are like
Yeah.
super super dark and all that sort of stuff, and then Hamtaro.
I love how like Cartoon Network completely forgot the purpose of Toonami when they had it. So like, the only reason why Toonami aired that was because Cartoon Network was like, oh, you guys are like the Japanese cartoon thing, right? And they were like, no, we're
Yeah.
for action cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the intro that they made for Hamtaro. It's like,
Yes.
Tom looking at the fucking screen all weird.
Yeah.
And then he's just
was-
like, well, I guess they're cute.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, Toonami. Man, that's how... Toonami is how I got my start in anime. Like,
Same.
DBZ,
Yep.
DBZ, Pokemon, like, yeah. Gundam Wing.
Oh, I'm surprised. I don't think they ever did air Pokemon on Toonami. Like
No, I
they
don't think they
were
did.
airing it like they were airing it on Cartoon Network eventually around like the same
Yeah.
time, but they never had it on Toonami.
I guess it
interestingly.
did kind of like conflict with, because I think Pokemon started on Kids WB.
Yeah, but I mean
Right.
that's all owned by
So,
the same
like, it was-
conglomerate though.
Oh, it is. Never mind.
Yeah,
listen to me.
and like eventually, like I remember when it first came to Cartoon Network in 2003. So that's when they started airing the reruns of Pokemon there, and it did just kind of like, I don't know. It seems like the kind of show that Toonami would have aired.
It does feel
same
like it.
same as Yu-Gi-Oh. The Cartoon Network also had Yu-Gi-Oh reruns, and as
it
far as
did.
I know, it's never been on Toonami.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh was on Toonami though. Same for Pokemon though.
I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was on Toonami. Was it? Or
As
was
far
it?
as I know, Yu-Gi-Oh
I
was
can't remember.
not on Toonami.
I'm gonna have to dive in on that because
Maybe I'm
man,
thinking of Kids WB. I don't know.
Maybe, but I remember like tuning my VCR. Okay, because when I was in high school, like, so this would have been like 2000, I want to say. Yeah, about 2000. I remember setting my VCR during the winter months because I was on our wrestling team. And I needed my DBZ and Pokemon fix. So I would set my VCR to record Toonami, so I could catch up on the episodes of the day when I got home and was doing homework and stuff. So, and I never had to change channels, and I remember it being Cartoon Network, or the channel for Cartoon Network. So that's weird. I might have to dive in on that.
I'm. Maybe they showed Pokemon movies, but I know for a fact that Toonami never had the series.
Huh. Okay. Wait.
Weird.
Wait. Okay, hang on. No, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me.
Boomerang.
I feel like it. Pokemon, like at that time, was on Cartoon Network, but it was not on the Toonami block.
Yeah.
It was like right before Toonami, if I remember correctly. It was like Pokemon led up to Toonami, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Pokemon was like they would air it as its own thing.
Yeah,
Slicer, you piece of
that's
shit.
what it was.
That's
that's what it was.
And
So my bad.
And to Brenna, they've had Toonami back actually for like 12 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's pretty
It-
fucking nuts.
The way they brought it back though was pretty hilarious because they started it as like a rerun of The Room, I think it was, and then
Yeah,
they
because
cut in the middle of like the
because they were doing that like
Yeah.
every year, so like so everyone just thought that they were just gonna do The Room again, and then it was Toonami. I remember that night very well.
Yeah.
Because like one of my former high school classmates posted about it on Facebook. Right? So I was just expecting The Room again, and then all of a sudden like my dude was like, "Oh man, they're doing Toonami on Cartoon Network right now." And I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm so sad that I didn't notice it at the time, because the very first thing that they showed was an episode of Dragon Ball Z, which Nickelodeon had the rights to at the time, so I'm sure that was completely illegitimate airing.
probably.
Adult Swim has been known to do that sort of thing every now and then.
Yeah.
And they, so like, I was expecting it to be in the rerun, because, you know, Adult Swim repeats. It wasn't there. It was cool to vibe with Toonami that whole night, but they didn't show the Dragon Ball rerun, and I was like, God damn it.
I wonder if we could find some like extended Toonami recordings or something on YouTube, and we can just sit and watch. Because I know we did that with like the Cartoons Halloween
That
special
would be
Yeah.
so much
not too long
fun.
ago.
That would be so much fun.
I don't know about any full Toonami blocks for like the normal stuff on like anywhere, but I know Rabbit and I watched like the Midnight Run special that they did for music videos. Most of it was Daft Punk, and then they also had they also had Clint Eastwood by the Gorillaz, and
Yeah.
Oh yes.
yeah, my God, Rabbit and I watched that, and it was such a fucking vibe. And then like
Oh hell yeah.
so weirdly, I forget what the hell the song was, but they used like this like French short film sped up, and it's like this really fucking depressing short film, right?
Oh.
For this music video, and that's what ended it. So like you get like You get like One More Time and like Digital Love, and then you get like Clint
Yeah.
Eastwood, and it feels so good, man. And then you get just this fucking depressing song with an even more depressing music video to end the thing.
Wow.
And then after that, no shit, like the video that Rabbit and I watched ended with like the very beginning of a Shrek Baskin Robbins commercial, where
Wait, what?
Donkey just goes, "Hey Shrek," and then the video ends.
Oh my god.
Sounds interesting.
Wow.
That's amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, man.
Dude. Oh my fucking
Wow.
god.
Oh my god. Mario Reeves Jr., welcome to the stream.
Hey,
Hello.
Mario. Oh my god.
That
is-
like no, for real though. I wouldn't mind watching that one again if we can find it. Like I know Internet Archives is like having some problems right now, and they're slowly getting that fixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
like once they have that shit fixed up, I would be so happy to find that like Toonami music video special again, because it was fucking great. Even with the
Mm.
weird depressing note that it ended on, like it was so worth seeing the Clint Eastwood music video and Daft Punk.
Oh yeah.
That was so
Yeah.
wonderful. So
Oh,
wonderful.
definitely.
No, and like I'm a huge Interstellar 555 fan, so
Yeah, it was
like,
just like all I think it was like 3 songs from like that album that they did for that project.
yeah, Discovery. Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so like again, you're just getting like the anime clips, and it's a fun vibe.
Hell
Yeah.
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 I think it was for 3 of the songs they showed on that special.
All right, hang on. I'm pulling up YouTube right now. I wanna find it if I can. Tsunami.
I'm gonna look for this shit.
It was like
Music
Toonami
video.
Midnight Run music video something.
Yeah, Tsunami Midnight.
Oh god damn it!
Oh
Tsunami
no.
Flashback. Midnight music videos promo. Oh, it's the promo. Damn.
Yeah, I doubt that it's gonna be on YouTube.
I think I'm finding a
Hold up.
full
I'm
full
found a
episodes
full
with commercials and
playlist.
bumpers.
Midnight Run was like such a fucking thing too.
Oh, that's what I'm looking at. Never mind. Take that back.
I definitely remember like staying up with my brothers like at my dad's house to like watch like Toonami the Midnight Run over weekends and stuff. There was a particular one, and I think I remember asking my brother, my older brother, if he remembered, and I don't remember if he did, but there was this one where like we're just watching Dragon Ball Z, and then like there was technical difficulties, and I remember the Cartoon Network technical difficulties very well because it was like the logo in the sand,
Mm.
and it was like that for like 10 fucking minutes. And then when the network came back on, like the episode just restarted for a bit, technical difficulties again, and then I think it was like near the end of the episode.
Oh.
Mm,
Please, please, Sonic,
You got this.
god damn it!
From the looks of it, I think I am finding some like full Toonami blocks on YouTube.
Ooh.
You might be
So
seeing
that'll be-
recreations, which
Might be. I mean,
Which-
it's good enough.
yeah, like I'm not about to say they're not legit. Some people go through like really. I watched like a 5-hour Nickelodeon Gas one of those not too long ago.
Is that not what the cartoons thing was that we watched not too long ago? Was that not a recreation?
It was actually, but it was
Ah.
based on like a real thing. So like when it's using all the same cartoons that actually aired that day.
Right.
is the one that we watched.
Okay.
Thank you for the encouragement, Brenna. Oh shit!
Hi, Josh.
Hola, Josh.
Oh hi.
Hey, Double D.
Double D.
I thought you were gonna sneeze for a second. I was like,
No,
oh.
no. We were talking about cartoons, and I remember like Ed, Ed, and Eddie was the one show that played the most on that.
Oh. Oh man. I mean, I found the like a wiki entry about the Midnight Run Special Edition aired on August 31, 2001.
God damn it!
Oh, and then they did an encore. Oh, I remember that. Yes, and then they did the encore presentation on November 16th, 2001. Yeah, I remember that.
It was just like a cool fucking idea. And like you never would have expected to see like, you know, the gorillas, for instance,
No.
just on like Cartoon Network.
Oh yeah.
No, but I freaking loved it. I remember like being so enthralled with that music video.
Yeah, that music video is fucking dope. Like, I'll say it here, you know. I think I said it on one of TTP streams recently. But like, fucking, you know, it's not often that like a modern act will have something like this, but like, legit, I think the Gorillaz with Clint Eastwood in their first album, and then Feel Good Inc. in Demon Days, legit, just like consecutive albums and two of the best songs of all time.
Agree.
I like Dirty Harry. That's a good song.
If I could just not fucking get hit by one of these, because I know there's another one coming up.
Shit, there's a lot of Gorilla songs that I like. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's gonna be really good.
Let's see, they had Hellbent by Kenna, 2000 by Gorillaz, Clint Eastwood Gorillaz, Tomorrow Comes Today Gorillaz, One More Time Daft Punk, Aerodynamic Daft Punk, Digital Love Daft Punk, Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger Daft Punk. Wow. Man.
I remember when Weird Al did Couch Potato live on Nickelodeon, and they had to live censor "Wish I Hadn't"
Fuck.
because TiVo now thinks I'm gay.
Mm.
Huh? Huh?
I don't ever remember hearing anything about Weird Al. The only one that I know of that's any similar to that was like Radio Disney censored like oh damn it, what's his Star Wars Episode 1 song? The Saga Begins.
Mm-hmm.
They censored that.
Yeah.
And then he yeah, because like it's the lyric, do you see him hitting on the queen, right? And so like they blanked it out, and then Al was like, guys, you could have just asked me to, and he like sent them a new version where he like slightly redid the lyric.
Oh.
Mm.
Interesting.
So instead it was like, do you see him talking to the queen? Do you see him talking to the queen?
I thought you were gonna mention that weird, like found footage thing that not really found footage, but it's definitely lost media of like Weird Al hosting some like ABC Saturday morning thing.
Oh yeah.
And he's at this place called like Knott's Berry Farm.
With
like it's
Scooby and Scrappy.
With Scooby and Scrappy, yeah. And he introduces like I think like Turbo Teen was like debuting that day or something. So it was like
Oh man, Scooby, there's this new great cartoon called Turbo Teen.
he turned into his car. The live show just had him not say anything, and the backing band said, "Hey," over where A was going to be. Oh.
You know what? I got the checkpoint. I don't care. I care a little bit. Just to get those rings.
Sex with furniture. What are your thoughts?
It's egg.
It's the egg, my dude.
Oh no, Dr. Eggman!
Oh no, it's my enemy, Dr. Rigman.
He is an evil. And
He's
egg.
an evil.
It's Eggmoon versus Alan's May.
Alan to me.
Alan's name.
Alan's May.
He's using his Pico hammer. The reason why people find Amy attractive is she wears a dress.
My goodness.
My
If
name's
only
Rouge.
she
I
could
like
take
jewels.
wing.
My name is Bat Rouge.
Egg
All the
meman.
jewels are mine to keep.
All the gems are jewels to Rouge.
All the
Just look at that ponytail. Now we're talking. That video is so
If only we could see her
stupid.
take wing.
If only we could see her take wing.
take wing. Paul is an average human mother.
That's my favorite one. Oh my god.
I sincerely wish that someone would have archived like the second version that he did to like double back on, you know, all the people being like, you know.
The dog,
You know.
anyway.
Hey, look, it's a dog. Anyway.
Exactly. Hey, look, it's a turtle.
Anyway.
Anyway. And that doesn't hit as hard, I'm sorry.
I know. But I mean, it's right there, you know, turtles.
Wait, Shay,
Whoa.
we could add that joke to our webcomic.
Your
We could
webcomic,
do
you say?
we could do it. Yeah, I'm paying Contoons to make us like a series of silly comics. And then eventually we're gonna make lore for it.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Just
That's
pile
right,
up a bunch
Mario
of random
Ruiz.
quotes and catchphrases to say.
We are.
Yeah.
We already got one.
We are almost to the end of the game here.
Hell yeah.
We've been on for 12 and a half hours.
Damn.
I'm on a fucking damn.
That's why I said, Mr. Monkey, could you please give me a piece of that banana?
But no.
Nah, you know what? I'm staying here. All right, we're home free.
Cool. Going yeehaw mode.
Hey, no. Shay, no.
I can't say that with confidence. I'm not playing as Tails right now. I did consider it, but and you know what? Considering this is Wing fucking Fortress Zone and I have 0 Chaos Emeralds, I probably should have played as Tails. No! I don't want to go down here. Here we go. This is what I wanted to do.
I feel you, Brenna. It do be like that.
Don't eat. Don't go bed.
See, this is what we here at the Cool Fuckers Club do. Don't go to
Cool
sleep.
fuck.
We wear a dress.
Hell yeah.
We're a
Princess
pretty princess. Princess Skull Club.
We're the size of an average human mother.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm gonna tell Constance, hey, draw me a comic of Mutsky being the size of an average human mother. See what
Oh
he
my
does
God.
with it.
Good
Oh, also, my
God.
job recalled a candle due to the design on it. Is that the one where it was where it? Oh, I think it was the snowflake one, wasn't it?
Oh
Is
my.
that what? Is that the one? What it was? It was the shape was supposed to be a snowflake, but it looked like a group of people with bad fashion sense.
Hi, Coco.
I mean, I'm slowly getting
Coco.
obsessed with candles. Not terribly, but I have like
Yeah.
quite a few. So
Welcome to
How
our
you doing,
stream.
Coco?
Oh, you know what? Someone mentioned going to Youmacon earlier, and I meant to ask. Or well, I was wondering if you did. Did you go?
wait, who are you asking?
Coco.
Oh, okay.
My brother.
What's up, brother?
Brother. But yeah.
Okay. Almost got
Yeah,
hit
this
right
is-
there.
This is where Tails definitely comes in handy.
Well, also just like I would have been able to skip a lot of that fucking platforming leading up to this shit.
Exactly.
There we go.
Not bad.
Yeah, I was lucky to get like a good few hits there. Grab this coin. Let's see here. Coco says, nah, I was gonna help with their Mario Kart tournament, but organizer was not very good at communication, so decided not to go. Gotcha.
Oof, that sucks.
I'll have to look up this Sonic Demented. It'll probably be very hard to track down. Unless if you know the person who made it. We're getting into the home stretch here, folks. So kind of like last call here for getting into the raffles and whatnot. I highly doubt that we'll get up to $1,000 for the PNG tuber thing, but hey, you know.
I mean, the goal, the initial goal, got crushed.
Oh yeah, it did.
Hell yeah.
But again, if anyone wants in on any of the raffles, you know, there is still time to donate here.
Yeah.
This is your conscience speaking. You should donate. It's for good cause.
My gosh. This is God. You should donate.
This is God.
Okay, I was a little overzealous there. This is the voice of
Relatable.
God. You should donate to the extra life.
Help the
Fax
children.
McCloud.
Exactly.
I'll probably
Do a
keep forgetting
do
how
a
to play
barrel
it.
roll and donate.
To a barrel roll.
I'm in space.
Just a bunch of people playing Sonic 2
This is
with them
God in
pointing their
space.
camera at the TV. It's dumb. Well,
Ah, good old days.
as it was back in the day. Shit.
Oh.
Death Egg Robot here is getting fucking revenge after that Generations run. 2, 3, 4. It's funny because it's usually Silver Sonic I have the problem on when I'm on stream. Oh, like Darkside Phil? Yes. Unfortunately.
Oh,
15 years old? Oh, damn. That's crazy.
1, 2,
15 years ago, I was 15 years younger. Whoa.
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 Back
I was a
rouge.
little
Mhm.
boobs.
No. Boobs.
No.
No.
There we go.
Nice.
Just no.
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 This is a story when Rouge the Bat came to real life and gave me smooch. The end. Greatest fan fiction ever.
Oh yeah, man.
It made my tight pants stretch.
They got tighter. It hurt.
it hurt.
I would laugh if my girlfriend just showed up in chat right now.
Oh my god. And we just have to explain that it's the stupid hour.
Oh,
Yeah, it's already one. It's almost 2. It's almost 2 a.m. Holy shit.
That's when it goes an hour back, doesn't it?
it already did.
Yeah.
It already
Yeah,
did.
it's
Oh, it
already
already did?
after midnight.
Yep.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
already did.
yeah. Technically, right now, like all of us, even though we're in different time zones, we're experiencing the same time. Ooh,
Oh.
the 1 hour it
Holy
happened.
shit.
The 1 hour. Yep.
This is a rarity, folks. This is an important event in history. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Spidey says no boobs, yucky.
Mm,
Sauce.
Sus.
Sauce.
All the boobs are mine to
Rouge.
keep.
All the gems are world to keep.
Mario Ruiz, we've just been saying stupid shit throughout.
Always.
Yeah, we've been.
It's
Yeah,
either
we-
been like trains of like stupid.
He's in
thought,
jail. He's
or,
in jail. He's in jail. I'm sorry.
or like
I'm sorry.
nostalgia rambling, or like Trip hates pickles.
I mean,
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
valid things like that, you know.
Unquestionable things.
that
Yeah,
and the prerequisite of belching for Trips Major.
Ah, yes.
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 That's very
It's
important.
carrying my GPA right now, I'll tell you.
He still stands.
I'm still standing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Trips got a 4.0, top of the class.
Yeah.
Magna
No,
cum laude.
nobody in the university burps like me, bro. Nobody. Ain't no way.
He's on the dean's list. You
I was
know.
gonna
I-
say- yeah.
At this point, I am the dean, you know.
Trip will graduate
Yeah.
magna cum laude, you know.
Not
Yeah,
to
yeah,
love.
yeah, yeah. Whatever the fuck he just said, yeah. I'm gonna graduate medulla oblongata, you know.
Close enough.
Very few people are gonna get that, and if you do get that, I love you for it.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
We're stupid. We're stupid.
I mean, yeah.
We're stupidly
else is new?
tired, is what we are.
You are
Always.
stupid. You are
You're
stupid. You are stupid.
And don't forget, you are stupid.
They are stupid.
You're stupid. You are stupid. Day.
Where's Laz? We need her stupid.
Well, we did get it in 007 at least.
Oh yeah, we did. That's true.
Yeah, because like I, you know, she was gone for like 2 hours, and I was like, "Oh, you're back," and then she was like, "I was here the whole time," and I was like, "Oh wow, how the fuck am I supposed to know that, Les?"
Right. Come on, Laz. This
Make
is
it make
YouTube,
sense.
Laz. This is not Twitch, Laz.
God damn it, Laz.
I mean, you're not wrong, Spidey. So
Oh.
We are stupid. We are stupid.
we are proud stupid.
We are stupid.
We are doo-doos.
They.
Ladies a doo-doo.
Well, fam. My
Yeah.
goodness. Brenna brings up a fantastic point here. Look at all the monies you raised. And yeah,
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
we destroyed the fucking extra life record. Goodness gracious. Technically speaking, we have $812, and that extra $10 will be added. I can't do it right now because I barely have any money to my name. But when I get paid in December, I'll cover it. But yeah, man, I was not expecting just like the absolute generosity that you guys have shown toward this today. Between the anonymous donors and like the ones who made themselves known, like Razorback.
Yeah, what a great
Yeah,
guy
I
he
wonder
is.
who that was.
uh, Man, that was it's been incredible. Just to see, because again, like I was pretty nervous because like the last two Extra Life events that we did this year, like Let's A Go 2 and Summer Fox Adventures, both didn't make their goals. So
Sad.
I
Mm.
I was
Ugh.
not convinced whatsoever. That this would you know uh that this would do well. And then we made our goal during like part one, and then we well exceeded the goal during part one as well. And then like it just kept going every now and then. Um, you know, it was incredible.
It really
Yeah.
was. Like the
Yeah.
fact that it exploded there in part one, that was really fun to watch.
Yeah, man. Uh, and my absolute gratitude to everyone who's donated and you know uh, given just a bit of their time to pulling this event off and making it work and whatnot. So like to the donors, thank you so much. And I'll get the raffles all settled tomorrow when I wake up. And then we have the stream guests, of course. M was the first, then TTP, Shea, Dylan, Trip, Miracle, and I think that's everyone. Uh, Glitch Kitten as well for the offline segment. It was real fun to as awkwardly as I think I handled that interview, because like I got disconnected near the beginning. I think that totally threw me off. Uh,
Mm.
just like
Oh,
I tried to interview her as best I could, and she didn't take it like the wrong way or anything. So like thank God. But I feel like I could have done a better job during the art segment, but you know, uh, that was fun as well. It resulted in a very nice adoptable. Anyone donating $20 or more was able to throw their hat in the ring for the Sonic OC adoptable. Um, and yeah, it's so this was like a nerve-wracking one going in, especially with like my own stream problems and the way we had to schedule glitches segment um, and whatnot. Uh, so I'm glad that over the last nearly 13 hours that this has worked out, and again like $800, man, that blows my mind.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah,
mhm.
seriously.
we have never done so well before. Not even close. Like 2022, I think we got like 500, like 500 even. I think was 2022. So like this one blew that out of the water, man.
Hell yeah.
So, just my thanks to everybody for all of this. It takes so much planning every year to do this event. This is like probably the biggest thing I do on my channel every year. Um, we always start planning these in the summer, and you know, it's just it's just so amazing that we can get all together and you know do this for hours upon hours and have a great
Yeah.
time doing it. And we really did a fine job, I think, today of you know raising the funds and everything. Uh, just a great job on everyone's part. And uh, I just want to say once again, whether you donated, whether you were part of the scheduling, you know, uh, being a stream guest, whatever the case may be, uh, a big thanks for helping raise money. Raise money for the kids at Corwell Health Children's in Royal Oak. It just it this was incredible. Thank you all so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. Even was that a
Yeah.
kiss?
You get it. You
Yes.
get a kiss from Tribe, everyone.
Aw.
Oh
Wholesome.
man.
Wholesome.
So I think now you know I'm getting pretty tired. My voice is absolutely exhausted. I think we all deserve a nice rest. And I know
Yeah.
I'm gonna celebrate by having some fucking strawberry milk. So
Hell yeah.
That's how a champion
got-
celebrates, right there.
I've got a bowl of Wendy's chili with my name on it.
I got some fucking Nesquiks that are gonna be downed, especially because my throat needs soothing. So
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you know for everyone here, another big thank you. It really means so much to me that we could get together and make something special like this, and have a load of fun doing it and everything. Extra Life Game Day again. It's like the biggest thing we do every year, and it's so cool that we were able to you know raise this much money to help out the hospital.
Heck yeah.
It's cool.
So yeah,
Mm.
that'll do it for Extra Life Game Day here. And once again, I just my hat's off to you all. So with all that said, I have no idea when I'm streaming next or what it's going to be, especially with the weird computer problems. Although we have the fix for that now, it's just weird. But yeah, with all that said, guys, I have been skull902.
I've been TailsThePrower71.
I've been Shea.
I love you.
Thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day, everybody. Bye bye.
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 Skull's getting his green car back.
Bye bye,
What?
everybody. Bye.
Boo.